Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal lulẹ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n jábọ̀, 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 lulẹ̀, lulẹ̀, lulẹ̀. Wọ́n jábọ̀, 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 lulẹ̀, lulẹ̀, lulẹ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀, wọ́n ti jábọ̀, Arsenal jábọ̀, wọ́n ti jábọ̀, Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n máa lulẹ̀ lọ́ní. Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n máa lulẹ̀ lọ́ní sẹ́ o. Arsenal jábọ̀, wọ́n ti jábọ̀, Arsenal jábọ̀, wọ́n máa jábọ̀ lọ́ní. Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n ti tó délé. Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal jábọ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal lulẹ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n jábọ̀, 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 lulẹ̀, lulẹ̀, lulẹ̀. Wọ́n jábọ̀, 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 lulẹ̀, lulẹ̀, lulẹ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀, wọ́n ti jábọ̀, Arsenal jábọ̀, wọ́n ti jábọ̀, Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n máa lulẹ̀ lọ́ní. Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n máa lulẹ̀ lọ́ní sẹ́ o. Arsenal jábọ̀, wọ́n ti jábọ̀, Arsenal jábọ̀, wọ́n máa jábọ̀ lọ́ní. Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n ti tó délé. Arsenal jábọ̀, Arsenal jábọ̀.
Yes, guys. Yes, people. We are back live. We are back here again. First off, before we start anything, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I want to make sure this mic ain't doing no bullshit today, bro. Let me know. No problems? Lovely. Lovely. Big up the chat, man, because we're about to fucking cook today. Big up every single one of you that's locked in. Big up Maldini. Big up J Show. Big up Mensa. Big up Simo. Big up Sheik. No, less of that. I'll take back my big up if you keep doing that shit. Big up to Donald. Big up to Michael. Trust me, bro. Same fucking energy, man. Big up to Dean. Look, we even got the centenary shirt on, man. I told you I'd turn up for you today. Yesterday, there was a bigger job. But as you can see, that job's over, so I haven't got my PSG shirt anymore. There's no point. You've served your purpose. Thank you for restoring this beautiful sport. And now, go do your thing in the Champions League. I don't give a damn what happens from here. But yeah, big up to every single one of you that's in here. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Shout out to every single one of you. Big up to Ian. I'll get to that in a little sec. Big up to Reels Pop. Big up to H, even though he's still in his negative bag. Please, one day of like optimism or just relaxation. I beg, please. I said, can't wait for Monday, man. We're gonna cook meat. Yeah, trust me, man. Egal is getting thrown in the Dutch pot on Monday, even if he beats Liverpool. This guy had way too much to say. Way too much to say. Man, want to see the back of the shirt. Not really turn like that, but Super Frank, get it. I like Super Frank. Up the Chelsea. Up the fucking Chelsea. Is there another fucking Pies tweet? I wanted to start cooking. They're stopping the fucking meal and all of that. Is it the Conference League trophy being at the bridge? No, it's the Hoysian stuff. All right, cool. We'll get to that in a sec. We'll get to that in a little sec. Right. Arsenal fans wanted to say that we're a small club. They wanted to say that we're a small club. And when they win the UCL, they're going to expose us for the small club that we are. Apparently. That's what they apparently said. Like, I was going to save this till Monday, but you know what? I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood today. So let's start the cooking a little bit early while we wait for the lineup to drop. Because I'm sure we all got a bit of extra time in our hands to cook these stupid gooners. So,
and they show the graphic of you guys only have the 6 league titles. You get exposed to the small club as you actually are.
Okay, but you don't have a Champions League.
You never dominated the league. You never dominated.
How can you talk about being a big club and you don't have a Champions League?
You never dominated any era. You just sit here and talk like
you have not. You have done nothing in Europe except make up the numbers. And you want to talk about being a small club? You are the equivalent of putting Heath Slater in the Royal. Now, I'm sorry for talking over him in this moment, but I'd like to go back 5 seconds, and I hope you heard what Egal said. And you want to talk about being a small club? You are the equivalent of putting Heath Slater in the. Man said, when we win it this year, you're going to be exposed for the small club that you are. So, shall we talk about the small club that Arsenal is? Chat, do you want to talk about how much of a small club Arsenal is? Or you might want to do Hoysian talk. Let me know, guys. You want to talk about how much of a small club Arsenal is? You guys want to have that conversation? Yeah, I thought we did. Right. Arsenal fans are not good at, like, listening. They don't listen. They only, like, hear to respond. So, we must do visual evidence. Where's that big club Arsenal? Where's that big club? Where is that big club? I see Marseille. I see Celtic. I see Hamburg. I don't see Arsenal. I see Red Star Belgrade. I see Steaua Bucharest. Where is Arsenal? Where are they? Where are they? I can't see them. Yeah, there's Aston Villa, there's Nottingham Forest, there's PSV Eindhoven. Man like Borussia Dortmund. Where's Arsenal? Where are they? Where are they? Can't find them. Yeah, man, where's Waldo? This one you'll never find him. Where are they? Man like Porto, they got 2, bruv. Now, do you think that's bad? Where are they? Where are they? Look at the clubs at Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town, blood. They got a Europa League and you don't. Man said Ipswich. Man said Ipswich will ask where's your Europa League and you don't have a response. And this is meant to be the biggest institution in London, mate. This is the club. This is meant to be the biggest team in London. You have less Europa Leagues than FIK Göteborg. What is that? What is that? You got man like Tottenham Hotspur in here. You got man like Shakhtar Donetsk. You got man like Zenit St. Petersburg. Man like Parma. And I'm not talking about Cole. Man, PSV's in here again. Feyenoord. Sevilla took the piss over the last fucking 20 years or so with this competition. Sheesh. It's like their UCL. Tottenham might be on here again. They might be here again. I was told we are the small club. I was told we are the small club. I get it. You have more trophies than us. We fulfill the criteria before you because we have a better range. And that is why we are the biggest club. That is why we are the biggest club. Look at it. Fucking Ipswich Town are on this list and you're not. Ipswich. I used to hate hearing the word Ipswich because it would be used against us. Now we're going to use it against you, bruv. Ipswich Town can say they have a Europa League and then they look at you and you can't respond. Is this your institution? Big club. Big club. Get in the bin, bruv. Get in the fucking bin. But again, is there even a point trying to tell them how much of a small club that they are? Because these motherfuckers are just going to go back next season and drink the Kool-Aid again. They're just going to do it again. It's a revolving circle with this disgusting, decrepit institution. But doesn't surprise us all, and it means that we can just go on the same cycle again. We can hear their bullshit go in one ear and straight out the other. And then cook them again when it gets to everybody's favorite part of the season. The fucking running. The fucking running, mate. These men are talking about how much of a bad week it's going to be for Arsenal. How about a bad running? All your ops are in finals. Or have been in finals. You? What the hell have you lot been? Where the hell have you lot been? And you got these motherfuckers trying to deflect to Maresca saying, oh, if Arteta said the Conference League would be good for winning mentality, he'd be getting cooked. Yeah, you dumb fuck. You're in phase 5. You're in your 5th year. With us, we're here because of that fat piece of shit Pochettino last year. But guess what? We're in a trophy. We're going to go win it. Yeah, it is a bootleg UCL. Even as shameless as I'll be with this competition, I'll tell you it's a bootleg UCL. But guess what? We're going to win it. We're going to win it. You're not winning your trophy. We are. Tottenham could be winning their trophy. Don't let that happen. I don't want them to, but don't let that happen. Because that is a very, very good weapon for me to utilize against you lot. Trust me, HA, I'm going to get to the lineup in a little sec. Big up all you guys. I'm just in the middle of a little cook sesh. But every single Arsenal fan I've spoke to about it has said that they're leaving the internet if Spurs win that. And it's like, I get it, it's embarrassing, but what changes if they win the Europa? Other than that they've done it more recently than you have. Oh, they're going to sing Champions of Europe. They could have done that already if that's the criteria, because they have Europa Leagues. You don't. You don't. Fucking Ipswich Town could. Fucking Ipswich could. Do you know how disgusting that is? Imagine Ipswich Town fans found a way to chant, "Where's your Europa League?" at them. Fuck me, man. Yeah, timestamp this shit. I want people to come back to it. And I'm going to reload the exact same cook sesh when we go on to A-listers anyway. I know Egal ain't here. He's live. But he can come and get this smoke on Monday. I don't care if they win 5-0 at Anfield. He is getting fried. Because he told me he was winning this UCL and then he was going to expose Chelsea for the small club that we are. All we've done is expose that only real teams can do it in Europe. Only real institutions can do it. And it takes a lot for you to beat the heritage. PSG might do that. You lot, no. Because we know what you are. We know what you are. You are nearly men. Heath Slater in the Royal Rumble. That is your football club. You are Heath Slater. You're there to jump in, eliminate a big name like Sheamus in 2017, and then just get booted out immediately afterwards. Don't worry, back again. Same energy, bruv. Same energy. We'll reload all of this shit. All of it. Man want to start waffling about our club just because they made a semi-final. I heard man talking about, oh, let's build Arteta a statue because we beat Real Madrid. Same man who was saying Arteta has to win a major honour is now saying like it weren't Arteta's fault and Arteta coached to win. It's all mad. It's all fucking mad, mate. But hey, certain man's winning their UCL this season. Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. Right. I actually haven't even bothered looking at the lineup. I saw you guys said that Walsh is starting. Where is it? Where is it? Cool. Jorgensen, Gusto, Toshin, Badiashile, Cucurella, Achimpong, James, Walsh, Dewsbury Hall, Sancho, and George. So what? Is Gusto playing right wing then? Is Gusto playing right wing? Because I would assume it was probably like Tosin, Badiashile, and Achimpong in the back three. And we basically got like 3 fullbacks in that team. So it might be Tosin, Badiashile, Achimpong, Cucurella and James. Gusto playing on the wings with Sancho and I guess Walsh and Dewsbury Hall in the middle and George up top. I think that's the way we're setting up. And also, it's like, I don't care how we're setting up. I don't give a damn. I'm just here to chill. Literally, I'm just here to chill, relax, kick my feet up and watch Chelsea make a UCL final. I'm just here to watch the gargantuan and superior Blues make another European final and then be the only team in London to win a European trophy because Spurs will probably still bottle it. They probably will still bottle it. They would have generational ammunition against Arsenal and they'd still fuck it up. Why? Because they're Tottenham. Wesley, get out of here, mate. This is the only time you're getting attention today. This is the only time. Your team's got knocked out. Chelsea's making the UCL final. Please proceed to cry for the next 3 hours in our chat. Please proceed to cry and then keep crying and then cry some more. When Liverpool draw to and beat Arsenal, Sam is going to say they suddenly cared about it. Even though... See, here's the thing. They were hungover, but they obviously still wanted to win. That's the thing. I will hear the argument that they weren't playing with the same intensity or the same drive as weeks before because they've won the league. They've achieved their target. Fact is, though, like, they would have wanted to win. Same way they'll want to win on Sunday. It's just we had more drive and, like, we were just better. We were just better. And we're also better when we played them at Anfield. Like, we dominate them for large periods of that game. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Troops is getting absolutely flamed, bruv. Because I told him we're going to be the ones to do the job in Europe for London again. And then it's going to be Clear Lakes Chelsea 1, the Arsenal 0 since they took over. Which is fucking insane, bruv. Absolutely fucking insane. I'm also trying to see if I still have that clip from Troops from the first leg against Madrid. I want to find that. Where's the clip where he told me that they were going to win it? That this was going to be their year, bruv? Where was it? Where was it, bruv? Because I want to save this for tomorrow, too. I want to save this shit for tomorrow. We are reloading this shit immediately. Where was the phone call? Where was the fucking phone call? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. No, that's fucking Hassan, mate. I fucking can't be arsed. Where is it? I ain't gonna find it. We'll get it for tomorrow. I should have timestamped it, but we move. Unless Prime's got it clipped, because Prime's got everything fucking clipped. Okay, you got me in the first half. I was going to say, what? You actually find it boring? It never gets boring, because they always give you fucking new material. They always give you new material to slander them with. Just give Arsenal fans anything to get a little bit gassed about, and then they'll fucking run for 10 miles with it. They'll run for... He went live for 16 hours. Warrior, you're my guy, bruv. You're my fucking guy, man. You're my fucking guy, man, I swear. There it is. Where is it? 302.40. What am I looking for? I actually don't think I've seen this one. 302.40. Hey, Daniel, not till the end of the season. For fucking life, mate. For life. What is this? All right, what is it?
It's our fucking year! Yeah? That's what's going on, blood! Yeah? It's fucking coming on, mate! Yeah? I will be in fucking Munich, blood! Yeah? It's fucking come around! It's time to seek revenge, rude boy! Yeah? You man got slapped up by Madrid every time you play them, blood! Yeah? Take a fucking lesson tonight, blood! Yeah? That's how you beat them little punks, rude boy! Yeah? Arsenal have the league title! Champions League's mine, bitch! If we don't win Champions League now, yeah, I'm finished. Yeah, just know I'm finished, blood. Yeah, I am finished. Yeah, just know if I am finished, blood. Yeah, I am. My head is. Look, the wife's put on her trousers. She knows we're going, but when she knows we're going shop, blood. You know, babe. You fucking know. Oh, yeah. Man. Otherwise, I'll be outside. Arsenal. You see? She don't want it, blood. She knows, blood. You understand? She fucking knows, blood. I
don't care if you're drunk, blood. It counted. And you know what? I found this as well. While you're here, stay here. Stay here. Don't go anywhere. Don't fucking go anywhere. Wait 1 second. So, you guys have what? One cup winners cup. One cup winners cup. Now, did you or did you not say that the Cup Winners' Cup is a glorified conference? Yes or no? Yes or no? That's what I want to know. Yes or no? Did you or did you not say that the Cup Winners' Cup is what is as good as a conference? That's what I want to know. And before you ask, I already know the answer, blood. I already know the answer. Shout out to my guy Prime, bruv. He just sent this over to me. 1 second. 1 second. No. Okay. Okay, so you weren't drunk for this one, so there's no excuse. There's no excuse for this fucking laptop. Do you want to play, you piece of shit? Refresh.
In their right frame of mind can tell me we are a bigger club than Chelsea Football Club. We don't have no UEFA Cup, no Europa League, no European Cup, no Champions League. We have a UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, which is basically the fucking Conference League.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because when I brought up the London is blue argument, you said you were angry, not drunk. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're going to reload it. We're going to reload it.
We have a UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, which is basically the fucking Conference League. We can't.
Yeah, those beers are unopened. Fraud. Yo, I love football, man. I love football, man. I swear down. This sport is sensational. Aye, big up Troops every single time, but it's a shame you picked that decrepit football club, man. It's a shame you picked the Arsenal, man, because they constantly put you under this sort of peril. I swear down. Wait, what happened here, Beautiful Game? What happened here? Egal did a complete U-turn from calling all his players world-class to hanging them. Have you got a timestamp? Have you got a timestamp? We need a timestamp. Oh, yeah, we already spoke about the lineups. Big up Walsh. Every single one of you go and win. Go and win. I'll be real. Man's just here to vibe, bruv. Like, Sancho cook, George cook, Walsh cook, everybody cook. We got everybody rotated, and I'm happy. And, yeah, bar that, go and win. And if you don't win, we're through anyway, so I don't care. Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. Now, if any of you man got them timestamps, run it up. Run it up. I'm happy to spend the entire pre-match just cooking these fuckers. I'm happy to spend the entire one of these pre-matches just cooking them. You already know, bruv. Big up Ilya, my G. Big up Ilya saying Troops caught in 1080p. Don't blame me. Blame Prime. Because Prime managed to find a clip. My fucking dog, man. 0% for sponsor. I was on the real thing. You said you weren't drunk last time, though. So how am I meant to believe you now? When I brought up what you said before, when you said London's blue, you said you were angry, not drunk. Now you're drunk. Fingers in ears, mate. Fingers in ears like prime Ivan Toney, bruv. We don't believe your story. Hold that. Big up Fortune Omega. I haven't seen enough of him. I ain't seen enough of him. I think he's a bit inexperienced anyway from like his age. Like the amount of times that he's played in the top 5 league. He's 22 years old, so it's not really that deep. Now, to be fair, he's been playing since about 2020 in the top tier, but I don't know enough about the player anyway, so I ain't going to say too much. I'll bring that up tomorrow. Tomorrow on the Newcastle preview. Because then I can actually, like, I'll have enough time to research him. Better than Jackson. Okay. Can he bury chances? Can he bury chances? That's what we want to know. I said it on his match review after yesterday's game. I haven't watched that yet. Let's go through a first minute or two together. I'm easy. I'm very easy today. I'm just chilling. All right, let's get this up. You have to add revenue. Get the ad revenue out the way first. Angry and drunk now. There you are. There you are. Drews, you fighting for your life out here, man. you dying out here, I swear. Angry and drunk. We don't care, bruv. All I know is we've got video evidence of you saying that Cup Winners' Cup means as much as my Conference League, blood. My Conference League. Because I'm winning my UCL. Man is going to say, oh, Anthony. Oh, Anthony. Man, if we get knocked out by fucking Anthony, we never deserved it. It says a lot about this league that Anthony's being treated like fucking Lamine Yamal. It's like, no. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Right, what is Egal saying? Actually, before that. Where is it? Where is it? Now rattled as well. Hey, do you want to drop out another excuse? We got drunk, we got angry, we got rattled. What's the fourth one, bruv? Hi. Actually, you don't even need to say that one. We know you, man. We know you, bruv. So what's the fifth one? What's the fifth one? Oh, brother. Right, what's this guy saying? Oh, I gotta hit the like.
Arsenal have been defeated by PSG. Over 2 legs. We've lost both games. We've scored 1 goal on aggregate. We've lost 3.
Oh, wait.
Today, we lost 2-1 on aggregate. The season is well and truly over.
There you go.
Another year, no trophies.
My volume's got to go up.
Honestly, I'm still trying to just process everything. I don't know where to start, but we're gonna have to get this game. We're gonna have to get this match reaction started somewhere. So
go on, blame the ref or something.
Back to the beginning, because I need you guys to stick with me now. I've been through an emotional roller coaster today. I can't even say that there were many highs. I just thought going into the game, I would see more from the team, and I was pleased with what I seen in the first 10 minutes. The first 10, 15, 20 minutes, I thought the team showed me heart. I thought the team showed me some fight. I thought the team
yeah, Mello, you're spitting. This guy's waffling too much. Let's up the speed.
Showed me something that I could be, as a fan, be proud of. For the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, I'm like, you know what? We are going to cook them. That's what I was thinking to myself. I was thinking to myself today, I swear to you guys, I was thinking to myself today that we were going to cook them. Because when we started the game, the way we started the game, we started hot. We started on fire. We started the game, and Declan Rice looked like he almost scored a goal in the first 2 minutes. I swear to you, I thought we were going to blitz them from there. And then we had another chance. And I think it was Martinelli got that chance, or it was Declan Rice. And then we had the Donnarumma save. How did he save Martin Odegaard's shot?
Oh, fuck me, man.
God knows how he saved Martin Odegaard's shot. God knows how he did that. Donnarumma today stood on his head. Fair play to him. And you know what? I thought he got injured. At that point, I thought he got injured. No Dembele. Donnarumma looks like he's about to get injured. We're dominating the game. We're destroying PSG. We have to fucking score. What do? We give them a chance. Kvaratskhelia shows us what he's made of. Hits the bar. Warning. Arsenal, you have been warned. You give us a chance, we are more cerebral than you. We're going to do better than you, and we're going to score. If you give us a chance, we're going to score. That's what PSG said to us. With Donnarumma doing what he did defensively and Kvaratskhelia doing what he did offensively, I said to myself, PSG are dangerous. For fuck's sake, we need a goal as soon as possible. What do? We go and attack the other end. We give one of their best defenders a yellow card. Nuno Mendes is now on a yellow card. And we never go back to him again. We never attacked him again. And you know something? Our defense, Kivior, what was he doing? Saliba? Come on, man. That guy fell off ever since Gabriel got injured.
That is actually a good conversation. Yo, Saliba has been a bit sloppy ever since Gabriel's gone. That is actually a pretty good talking point. And I'm glad that he at least brought that up. Now I'm just waiting for him to say something to piss me off.
guy Saliba, ever since Gabriel got injured, has been a shell of himself. Maybe his head's turned from Real Madrid. Maybe his head's turned from Florentino Perez and Mbappe shaking their ass for Saliba every 2 weeks. But Saliba has not been himself. And Kivior, he's exactly what we think he is. Kivior is exactly what we think he is. He's a backup. We can't depend on him. But the person who pissed me off the most, Thomas Partey.
No. Man like unnamed football player in his 30s. That's the one, blood. That's the one.
Thomas Partey. We sang songs for you. We dedicated seasons saying, you know what, if he stays fit, we're going to do something. But when we need a performance, when we need somebody to be reliable, Thomas Partey somehow went and fucked it up for us today. The first goal, what was he doing? He headed it right to Fabian Ruiz, gave him an assist. Martinelli couldn't do nothing to get the ball off him at that point. You're literally fighting fire with fire, and boom, Fabian Ruiz has the ball in the back of the net before we could even look at him, before anybody could even do anything. What is Thomas Partey doing in that situation? We said Thomas Partey was the difference maker. Thomas Partey was the difference maker in the first leg. He was missing. That's what was the difference. He was going to be the guy who's going to make a difference. He made the difference for PSG. He gave them the 2.
And this is where we can start. This is where we can start. Because it was so fucking poetic, bruv. Partey involved in both goals, and all you man spent the first leg doing was waffling about, oh, if we had Thomas Partey, it would be a different game. Or if we had Thomas Partey, we would have dominated the midfield and all of that. How about you hold man like Lego heads accountable at long last? Because yeah, we can talk about like individuals and all of that. We can talk about how the game went and all of that, and that's fine. That's fine. I actually don't think he said too much wrong so far. But someone is being avoided. And here's my thing. Nobody's noticed the title, bruv. Nobody's noticed the title. We've been listening, but nobody's been looking, myself included. We have problems, and Arteta is not one. Huh? I could look at the entire last week of Arsenal and just look at Arteta. The setup for the first leg. The late substitutions. Random starting 11 for no reason against Bournemouth and late subs in that game, and you lot lost that game too. And then also, you guys looking faded as fuck in the second leg against PSG, which again would come down to you guys playing about 70, 80 minutes unwarranted against Bournemouth. And late subs in that one too. We have problems, but Arteta is not one. Is fucking insane. Now, if there's no timestamps here, I'm going to that timestamp that you brought me. Where's Beautiful Game? Where's Beautiful Game? 108.22. Is that today's stream? Is that today's stream? I want to know. I want to know. And let me know, Beautiful Game, if you're still here, because there's like 2 or 3 different streams since that game. I want to know, bruv. Let me know. Is that today's one? Is that today's? Is it last night's? Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Let's go have a look. I didn't get a chance to look at the amount of content that was out yesterday was fucking ridiculous. Like there was literally like 4 different types of streams I was trying to listen to at the same time. It was fucking insane. But this is what happens when Arsenal fumble, bruv. Everybody eats on YouTube. Everybody eats. So where are we? 108.22. I haven't listened to this yet. I haven't seen anything from this stream yet. I was bouncing between Lee Gunner's stream, Northside stream. I was on Northside stream for a little bit myself. So you said 108.22. 108.22. Yeah, Mello, that brother went live for 14 hours. Insane. 108.22. Calm. So what happened here then? Oh, shit. It's on mute.
Guys, don't rate the manager that is overachieving.
Oh, no, I don't even think we need this. We'll go normal.
with a squad that is not ready to do what
Can I ask you a question, Egal, on that? Can I ask you a question? So I want to make sure I'm hearing what you're saying right. Are you suggesting that if Klopp took over this team, if Enrique took over this team, or if Nagelsmann took over this team, they would still fall short because the squad isn't good enough? Is that what I'm hearing?
110%. You're not going to make Martinelli a better finisher right away. You're not going to make Mika Moreno the auxiliary striker that's going to bag in 20 goals. Arteta's done his best with what he has at his disposal. Kai Havertz getting injured. Jesus.
What he's asked for. That the team that he's assembled. I'm sure Klopp and like Enrique and all them, man, would assemble better teams. And also get more out of the players that they have than like Mr. What is creativity, Arteta.
In 20 goals. Arteta's done his best with what he has at his disposal. Kai Havertz getting injured. Jesus getting injured. It makes a difference. And people are just going to...
Havertz and Jesus, you know. Oh, brother. Man said Havertz and Jesus make a difference.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother? That's the donkey. You're a donkey.
Going to say excuses, but the reality of the situation is we're facing a team that have spent more money than pretty much every team in the Champions League the last 3 years combined. Sorry, not combined, but in total. And also, we have major key pieces missing in this game. If we had maybe at least Kai who could make a difference, because Trossard, you've seen the difference.
That's where we stop.
You've seen the difference. You've seen the difference. Trossard made. You've seen the difference. You've seen the difference Trossard made coming off the bench. As much as you don't rate players, it's very taxing on players when they're playing week in, week out.
Can I ask a question very quickly?
They have no options.
Is that okay?
Of course, can, Ches.
Hang on. So,
go on, Bradley. Let us
real quickly, because you just said it's very taxing on players when they're playing week in, week out. Who decided to play his full starting 11 against Bournemouth at the weekend, knowing that we had a important Champions League semi-final tonight?
You want to know something? That tactically worked because he worked on the Declan Rice.
Tactically worked. We lost the game.
Listen to me before you move on. Declan Rice, in the first 20 minutes versus the Bournemouth game, they tried something which we have not tried the entire season. And it worked for the first 20 minutes versus PSG. So if they were trying something in that game versus Bournemouth as a trial, then I understand it. Overall, I agree with you. He shouldn't have done that. But guess what? It definitely benefited us in this game tactically because we were outclassing PSG.
You lost. Not even just on aggregate. You lost the game. How'd it benefit you? Bro, I'm not saying Ches probably cooked.
We just couldn't fucking score. So you tell me, did anybody get injured today? Did anybody get injured today? No. What happened today was we lacked execution. So stop mentioning things that are irrelevant. The Bournemouth game's already over. These players are not injured. I'm just saying when it comes late into the game, when the players are getting tired late into the game, when you have no substitutions and you look over and it's only Ethan and Trossard as attacking options, that is on the board. That is on Edu and the people who ran the club and made this decision to sign players. As much as you want to criticize Arteta, you also have to look at the people making the decisions, and they've let him down year in, year out. They've let him short. They've let him short.
Why is it everyone's fault but Arteta's?
Got Isak, we could have got Rafinha, we could have got Dusan Vlahovic. None of them came through the door.
Stop getting so irate. We're having an adult conversation here, right? I agree with you.
Yeah, you pussy. Sorry, I thought I'd lighten the mood with that old joke. Sorry.
Hang on. I agree with you. The board let Mikel Arteta down, especially in January. I totally agree with that, right? But when we're looking at a game like today, for example, where PSG scored the goal, in fact, getting into the game, right? I actually think that going to Paris under that type of atmosphere,
you don't even talk that much. Let's get to the Ches part. What happened, Ches? You're all saying Ches
with Adobe.
Let the fucking ad revenue go through in it, right? Well, while that's done, you man run up the likes. I don't even think we have 100 yet. You lot are moving like Bukayo Saka in front of goal. Stop being like Bukayo Saka, bruv. Run up the damn likes. Run up the likes, people. Run up the likes. All right, let's go.
25 minutes to go out there and see what he can do as an example. Those things you can't ignore when it comes to Mikel. I want to go to Trimless, obviously. I want to.
Oh yeah, what are you saying, people? Obviously, big up Arsenal for giving us content for the rest of the summer. It's going to be fun, obviously. This is just how it is. Do you know what I mean? For the last 20 years, you've been the banter club. Let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something. You can tell by Egal's tone, he's scared of change. So I'll tell you why. Because every single time I hear an Arsenal fan, but when someone brings up the fact that they want to get Arteta gone because of the reasons Connor and Brian are very articulately put, the response you get is, but look how competitive we are. We don't lose it against big six teams anymore. The tactics are great. We're out coaching everybody. So why don't you fucking win anything then? Why can't you win the Carabao Cup? Even if the same manager that kept Martinelli, that kept Mourinho in the team, who bought this guy last summer, who bought Calafiori, did he have to buy Calafiori? Did he have to buy Mourinho? Did he have to make those signings? The opportunity cost of Kai Havertz 2 summers ago for 65 million from Chelsea, who was a scrub, by the way, who no one wanted, who you paid for. So what my point is bringing up that point is, because everyone brings it up, but I want to get to the actual point of it, which is he chose to make these decisions, but then when the decisions don't go the way the Arsenal fans want it to, then they blame the board. The same board that backed the guy in the first place to get players like Havertz. So why is it was not the board's fault then, but now it's all the board's fault Martinelli's playing left wing? You have to keep the same energy. That's the only problem I have. I understand the question Terry asked, which is, who would you get? That's a debate for another day, because that question is fair, but at the same time, it doesn't mean you can't make change. Does that make sense? And these are, again, the same people after Real Madrid who were saying Rice is world-class. And Saka's world-class. So why didn't world-class Saka and world-class Rice score their world-class tap-ins today? But I won't hear anything about it from the same Arteta inners. I won't hear that. It'll be the board. They just messed up with Martinelli. And, the guy was saying about the tactics was spot on and we out-coached everybody. So why didn't you out-coach my man today? Is Real Madrid's attack not better than PSG's? Or would you say PSG's attack was better than them? Because the last time I checked, they weren't. That's my point. The arguments keep going every 1 minute. You bring up a good point. It's the manager. Then it's not the manager. Then it's the board. And I'm not really getting a lot of consistency. And that's been an issue with the Arsenal fan base in general. Because some people come to the point of view with the manager's poor. Some believe it's not the manager and it's the board. But then those people won't condemn the board for signing Kai Havertz, who the manager wanted. So there's a lack of consistency. And it comes from, like I said at the beginning, a scared of change. A lot of our terrorists, for example, keep saying, oh, it's because we compete for top 6 teams. Who gives a crap if you can't beat Newcastle? Who cares? It's the same 6 points. But because you're not the banter club anymore, it's okay, right? Because you're top 3, it's okay, right? You might end up 4th next week. And then you've regressed.
That's the worst thing we've got for Liverpool.
I can't believe there's Arsenal fans sitting there for 5 years, not winning nothing, and going, yeah, but, the board, we'll get a new left winger, and we'll get a striker. And when we get that, it'll be fine, because then that will work to that, and Man City will stay still, and Chelsea will stay still, and Liverpool will stay still, and PSG will stay still. But don't worry, I've coached everyone, but you don't win anything. Because let me ask you this, Terry. Do you rate Timo Werner? I'll answer for you. You don't. Do you rate Pulisic? You don't. Do you rate Havertz? You don't. But that same attack won me a Champions League.
I don't rate Havertz either.
There we go. That same. What's my point, boys?
I never rated him when he was.
Speaking of that, anyone remember when Egal was doing up fucking? Oh, if Chelsea could win the Champions League with a good defense, we can do it too, guys. You will never be Chelsea. Never in your damn life will you be Chelsea, blood.
He was bought. I never wanted him.
Yeah, I'm not saying you. Let me finish off. I know you agree with me. My point is, I'm not bringing it up to gloat Chelsea. Obviously, 2 UCLs to hold that as well. But my point is that my manager, who won that UCL, made changes to adapt to the players he had. and he got over the line against, guess who, guys? Real Madrid. Did you know that? So when I beat Real Madrid, I actually win something.
A better Real Madrid team, by the way. A better Real Madrid team. A better midfield. A younger team. Eden Hazard. Many reasons.
When you beat Real Madrid, it's, oh, Declan Rice, world class. Where was his world class header today after 5 yards? Where was world class Saka? We've got to tap the ball into the back of the net. But then 5 years will go by, another year will go by, and the same people will be like, yo, but we didn't get Williams, but so that's why we didn't win the league. If Saliba wasn't worried about Real Madrid, maybe he wouldn't. And if the stars came down to earth, maybe I'll grab one and be a billionaire. And maybe next week, I might walk into the shop and earn £1 million from the shop owner.
It was a better team. Go away, bro. Benzema was there. Fucking the younger Modric, Toni Kroos was there. Like, it was a better team. Allow it.
Who knows what could happen, right? But the point
they also won La Liga that season. Allow it.
Is when people like Connor and Brandon, who are making an articulate point, get shut down, it doesn't make sense to me. And I have the same energy from Rashka. If he wins the Conference League this year, the next year gets an average 5th in the league, I'm not going to be like, yes, we're consistent. We're not getting battered. I'm like, no, like, go win something, bro. And that's where the issue falls. If you're not winning with progression, you're just progressing and then you're stagnating now. So before, you could argue you're improving, but now you've regressed. And throughout this whole time, since the FA Cup, so I give you credit for you beat us in the final, cool. Since that point where it wasn't his team, he's built his team, he's got the place he chose to get, you haven't won anything. So that's why when the argument comes from thrones back at you going, so what now? And you're going to him, oh yeah, but the board didn't buy him a winger. Who fucking bought Moreno? Who bought Calafiori?
That's what I mean.
Do you know what?
It has to be consistent, Terry. I point about consistency.
I hear you on the consistency, and that's for me. When that argument comes up, I still look at that as a board issue, and I'm the same in my club. No football club in England should be letting its manager pick the transfer targets. They're just not trained to do it. For me, it's whenever I hear my club did it for 12 years, and look where we were. Look at the Liverpool when they let Klopp start handling the.
With Virgin Media, get smooth, lightning fast M125 broadband for under.
Transfer for a few years, fell away from them title races. Although Arteta has made.
The rivals want me to speak. I'm speaking for them, giving them the content for this week. Shout out Football Terrace. One sec, yeah. Another thing is, Egal, this is on you, yeah. Stop calling every single player you have world class.
He does that too much. He does that too much.
I don't know who this cock is, but bro, shut up for a second. Okay. When it comes to my own players, bro, of course you're gonna get hyped up, you're gonna get gassed. But bro, I don't call my players world class. My own players.
That's too much.
I don't know who this cock is, but bro, shut up for a second. Okay. When it comes to my own players, bro, of course you're gonna get hyped up, you're gonna get gassed. But bro, I don't call my players world class.
Egal, chill out, Egal. You don't need to be rude. You don't need to be rude. I never cussed you, so chill out a bit.
No, you let me finish, and then you.
Okay, I'll let you finish, but chill out. You don't need to be rude. You don't need to name call. I didn't name call. So just chill out. Chill out, man. You seem more worked up.
Yo, Chez, listen.
You're rattled.
Yo, listen, Chez. Listen clearly, bro.
I know I rattled you,
if somebody's gassed, they're gonna gas up their players. Declan Rice definitely deserves world-class shouts. Saliba at times definitely deserves world-class shouts. Saka at times definitely deserves world-class shouts. Just because they didn't perform and the team didn't finish the dinner versus PSG, fair play. There's world-class players on Real Madrid. There's world-class players on Real Madrid. They didn't turn up over 2 legs versus.
Hey, Jimmy, I see you in the chat, by the way. You fucking flamed Gunnar Lee, man. I actually got to watch that segment back. Fucking hell, man. Man said he was fucking gargling on Babs' double Ds, bro. That's insane. Shout out Babs and Lee still, but fucking hell.
All of a sudden, they're not world-class. It doesn't mean shit. So I'm going to just say this. I can say whatever the hell I want about my players. If you don't like it, tell me why they're not world class. Instead of you saying, "Shut up and stop."
Tell you why, Terry. Do you want to put?
Marty, you ain't seen that. Hey, how about one more clip? Then? No, Jimmy, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. Let's get that one. And man dipped like 30 seconds after that video as well. That's crazy. Let's get that clip up, bruv. Yeah, man, bro, you man gotta watch this. This guy absolutely tore fucking Gunali apart. And it was just on entry. Bruv. Also, keep hitting the likes, guys. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was. Have I liked it? Yeah, cool.
This is never a foul. Nah, get the fuck out of here, yo. Hold up. I watch this show every week. Is this never a foul?
Nah, this is going to leave a conscience.
The point is, you ain't gonna
When the fuck did I arrive at the football terrace? When did I get to the terrace, yo?
Anyway,
Terry. Yo, Gunali, cut the bullshit, bro. The illest shit you did just now was, yo, you shouldn't be crashing on me. You should be crashing on Egal. Yo, you put Egal right next to the alternator, the muffler, the engine. Yo, you threw that nigga under the bus. Stuffed him up.
You know what it is, though, Jimmy? You know what it is? As I said, you're right. That's not my point. My point to you is the same opinions that you have on Arsenal fans, like.
No, it might be this one.
It's
Sorry,
the same reason why I don't.
You said you're not here.
Here it is. Yeah. This is it.
You capping, my nigga. Big cap.
Nah,
you said you're not here for this and that because you let your feelings be known and you don't agree with Egal and them. But if you won the motherfucking thing, you would be in here celebrating just like Egal, just like, bro, Gunali, I watch you give a sensual man hug to fucking Babs on the couch when Liverpool had a fucking draw. Liverpool had a fucking draw and you squeezed back picks.
No. Correction, Jimmy. It was a red card.
A red card and you squeezed Babs picks. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Jimmy, your camera's gone.
You grabbed them fucking D cups and you went, and you squeezed them.
Jimmy, your camera's off. Jimmy, you pull your camera.
I'm fixing it. I hit the button. Oh my God.
How are you talking and fixing it?
You squeezed them huge fucking Bath melons. And you sitting here talking about Egal? You squeezed the melons on that AFTV casting couch. I watched you on that casting couch squeeze them tits. You squeezed them tits to that turban almost unwrapped. And you telling me you don't mix me with those guys. Bro, you almost had a baby with Babs over a fucking red card.
You're doing too much, my guy.
Nah, bro, y'all niggas be, yo. I gotta say, I'm going to leave. I got a saying when it comes to this YouTube. You know what it goes? I'm old enough to remember.
Yeah, you're doing too much, bro.
James. Is that his name, James? Oh, my God.
Oh, you're doing too much,
now. Just got a red card. You're doing too much. Whoa! Yo, Cass, I just inboxed you the best AI picture I've ever made in my life. It's on Twitter. Please, when you get a chance, just put it on the screen. Because everybody talk about fire Arteta. Negative. Don't fire Arteta.
Can I send that to me?
They won a trophy.
Yeah, go on.
They won a trophy. Cash, put their trophy on the fucking screen. Put it on the screen. You get a chance.
Crossfire. That's what you say when you get
that trophy. Arteta. Remember my first show? What did I say about Arsenal? I said Arsenal fans
have melons. You know
why they're weird to me? It's not that the way they love their club.
I said you had a
not how they cheer. None of that. It's the way the more and more they lose, the more and more they love this fucking bum ass manager. This bum ass squad.
Tag me in there, man. Tag me in there.
Yes, I watch these niggas celebrate beating Real Madrid. This is one of the worst Real Madrid teams I've ever seen in my fucking life. They celebrated it. They celebrated. Yo, there's a motherfucking 13th ranked team full of goat herders in La Liga that probably got a draw or beat Madrid this year.
Yeah. By the way, they are Valencia and they are Leganes.
Celebrated that shit. And in the quarters, the fucking quarter, I've never seen a celebration in the quarterfinals of a fucking UCL like that. I'm 44 years old. Y'all know how many UCLs I watched, bro? And them niggas celebrated. They celebrate. That's your trophy. That's your trophy. I need every fucking Arsenal fan to take that picture. The We Beat Madrid Cup. Y'all literally did nothing again this year. And you know the worst part? The cycle starts again. I'm gonna have to hear this shit again next year. And y'all motherfuckers still don't have anything to show for it. And I'm gonna have to hear this again. And then you know what I'm praying for? Yo, Tottenham, please do. Tottenham, you must. Tottenham, if there is a football guy.
No, okay. All right, Jimmy, hold on, Jimmy. All right, cool.
Fancy a spin.
Fucking unbelievable, man. Jimmy absolutely flamed him, blood. Man said you nearly had a baby with Babs. Do you know how crazy that is? And he's not wrong. All that over a red card. And then every Arsenal fan will point to another Arsenal fan and say they're the embarrassing one. No, you man are all culpable. Nearly all of you are culpable, unless your name is like probably Leon Northside. Troops. You all culpable. Every single one of you is culpable. I know, I hear it. I tried that though when I cooked that Steve brother because he tried calling me out for being Potch out. Oh yeah, Dan Potts as well. Shout out Dan Potts. The rest of you, man, you all culpable. Curtis Shaw, I'll take your word for that. I don't see enough of Curtis Shaw. Big up to him though. Big up, real one. All of them are real ones. It's just Arsenal fans as a group. When you unite them together, they just become fucking intolerable. Absolutely intolerable. But yeah, just quickly, I did see that there was a Pies tweet earlier. Chelsea, Arsenal, and Liverpool want to complete Dean Huijsen deal by the end of this month. Those three are the clear favourites. Even then, I don't really have that as an update or anything. Shaw's your favourite. Respect. Maybe I should lock in more. Like, he's usually live around 1 or 2-ish. That's why I never really get to lock in. I'm usually live myself by then. Those three are the clear favourites. Although apparently we're still meant to be the main favourite. Because I think we're the only one that can guarantee starting minutes for him. Arsenal can't do it, and I don't think Liverpool can unless Konate goes. And we don't know what that situation is either. So I expect this to be done anyway, only because I expect most of our work to be done before the Club World Cup starts. You'd aim to strengthen the team in the 10 days that you have open to do it. So, yeah, we will find out. We will find out. Maldini, I don't even think it's a can we thing. I think that's what's pushed us to what was meant to be favourites. The one thing that makes sense is minutes. It wouldn't be wages. Arsenal and Liverpool could offer higher wages if they wanted to. So it must be minutes. Minutes are probably what we're offering. Just depends on who ends up getting sold, innit? Just depends on who's getting sold. Would you take Konate if they let him go? Probably, yeah. Konate's a good defender. His only real question mark is like injuries. I think he's got a bit of a iffy injury record, but as a player, yeah. Yeah. As a player, I'd bring him. Yeah, project as well. I mean, maybe. But, like, you'd still be viewed as a key part of the project. So, like, I do think, like, that kind of mixes into it as well. We're not going to sell Fofana. Nobody would buy him for the amount that we'd need for book value. So the most you'd see is maybe a loan. And I don't even think we'd loan him either. I don't think we'd loan him. The only way he gets sold is if Saudi wants him. I don't know if Saudi wants him, and I don't know if they'd pay book value. That's a very big question mark. A very big question mark. But I'm just going to get the lineup up one more time for you guys before I drop the link. It's not like anybody really gives a damn. Everybody just wanted to see rotation, and we got it. I'm happy for Walsh, though. I'm happy that he's getting minutes. I'm happy that he's getting what is his first start for Chelsea. And imagine that. It is the Conference League. It is the Conference League, but you are starting your first game in a semi-final. That is still a massive occasion for that kid. So I hope he does well. I really hope he does well. Have a good game, enjoy the occasion, and make a fucking name for yourself, innit? Because by the end of this season, you're going to have a European trophy before Bukayo Saka, bruv. You're going to have a European trophy before Odegaard and all of that. And that just means more prop. More prop. But yeah, Jorgensen in goal, Gusto, Tosin and Badiashile, Cucurella and James, Achimpong, Walsh, Dewsbury Hall, Sancho and George. We got 11 rotated players. That's all I wanted. And great. Great. I am not about to give no tactical analysis on this because I just don't care. I just want to watch some good football. Hopefully see Chelsea win. And if we don't win, we're probably through anyway. So I won't care. I won't care. Oh, wait, Cucurella's starting. Oh, damn it. I did completely fucking forgot about him. 45, whatever. Go play 45. Whoop-de-doo. What else is the chat saying? Noah Mugu. He's not even on the bench. He ain't even on the bench. Yo, what was the point? What was the fucking point? Like, just why? Why? Man just wasted, like, our window for no reason. But whatever, man. Whatever. Yeah, I know he weren't for us. Why'd we buy him then? Why'd we buy him? But here you are. All right, Cucurella plays fucking 45 or something. Whatever. Like, Cucurella has just got an insane engine that we can even do this. But fine. That will get injured, God willing. God willing. He stays fit. And then off in 45. Off in 45. Reece James is also starting as well. That means Maresca doesn't like him. No. That's another BS narrative, but we move. We move. And yeah, Tyreek George, go bag another goal, mate. Go bag another goal. Jamar, we need assists. We need assists. We need the UCL Playmaker Award to come back to the Chelsea. And you're our only hope. So yeah, run up some more GNA, mate. Run up some more GNA. I think it's Sancho up top. I think it's Sancho up top. No, not Sancho. George. It's fucking George. Big up Gavin Cuff saying, buy Hungry up top. Give him another Jackson. Love Lewis. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. We already know what the idea is for striker. We all already know what the number one pick would be. And if we do it, brilliant. If we don't, fuck. Caicedo on a yellow. Caicedo ain't going to get suspended if he got a yellow today. Would he? Would he? I don't think so. Big up Daniel Maiji says, 30th birthday in Nottingham. It will be good to meet you, Lewis. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. I don't know for the game, but I mean, I'll be there the night before. Whether I'm at the game or not, I'll find out. I'll fucking find out. But yeah, big up Daniel. And big up Mo saying, watching that live, I was crying. Jimmy is a gem. Trust me, man is a fucking poet, bruv. Man is a fucking poet, man. Shout out Jimmy. Dumbledore, trust me. I had that soundboard ready to like hit anytime we're doing a watch along and Osimhen scored for Chelsea. So I'll just be like, Now it's probably just going to be wasted. Now I just play it in the hope that someone in that boardroom is listening, and if they're listening, you know what you have to bring to Chelsea, blood. Don't piss me off. Starter or rotation if you're dropping Lavia. Minutes will find out, but he's insane competition for the squad. Because he can play multiple roles in that midfield. It ain't just a 6. He can play further forward if we need that too. It's just good rotation. I don't know what the starting midfield would be with Santos, but I'd be excited to find out. I'd be very excited to find out, man. We could break the wage thing if there's a crazy offer, but if there's a crazy opportunity, then there you are. There you are. Fielder, I don't know if Estebal's ready. I don't know if Estebal's ready. I'm not going to rush him into starting. And I don't think Maresca would either. I think he'd just start, he'd have some minutes off the bench, and then if he impressed, he'd get more starts. And either way, we know Estebal's going to be a baller at Chelsea. Will he start off as a baller? I don't know. I don't know. If Sancho is, then he is. Sancho's not even starting in the league, though, bro. He's not starting in the league. We're doing up Conference League Playmaker Awards. Up the Chelsea. Progress. Big up Judo No My G. Big up, bro. He says, just play it every time Jackson misses. Oh, brother. You know what? For you, I might do. Actually, no. It depends on if I start getting annoyed with him or not. Like, one miss in, like, the first couple minutes, I won't run it. If you miss an open goal or something, I'm going to start running it. So, hey. I said chuck him in like we did with Oscar. Oscar didn't start, like, the first couple games for Chelsea, though. We threw him into the first Champions League game. I think his first start for us was that 2-2 draw against Juventus, but he joined us before that. So even then, still had a little bit of time. So there's a little bit of time. That's why I just wouldn't rush him into it. I wouldn't rush him into it. When you're ready, you're ready. It's as simple as that. Now, if you come into the Chelsea and you have an Oscar-like debut, fuck it. Start in the next game. Fuck it. Keep building on it. If you don't, but Don't tell me about... Oh, no, you're talking to Slime. You're talking to Slime. All right, cool. I was going to say, I never said that. All right, cool. No worries. No worries. We had the Olympics. Oh, yeah, I didn't watch that, though. I was in Ethiopia. I never got to see too much of the Olympics. So, all right, fair enough. Fair enough, bro. We're 15 minutes away from kickoff. Fucking hell. Right. We'll play some music. You already know.
That's not Jabbo. That's not Jabbo. That's not Lule. That's not Jabbo. That's not Jabbo. That's not That's not Jabbo. Want to Jabbo? That's not Jabbo. Want to Jabbo? That's not Lule. Want to play money? That's not Jabbo. That's not Jabbo. That's not Lule. Want to play money? That's not Jabbo. Want to Jabbo? That's not Jabbo. Want to Jabbo? That's not Lule. Want to put it. That's not Jabbo. That's not Jabbo.
Reload!
That's not Jabbo. That's not Jabbo. That's not Lule. That's not Jabbo. That's not Jabbo. That's not Lule. Jabbo, 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 Lule, 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 Jabbo, 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 Arsenal jábọ̀. Wọ́n ti jábọ̀. Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n máa lulẹ̀ lọ́ní. Arsenal jábọ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀. Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n máa lulẹ̀ lọ́ní sẹ́ o. Arsenal jábọ̀. Wọ́n ti jábọ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀. Wọ́n máa jábọ̀ lọ́ní. Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n ti ò délé. Arsenal jábọ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀.
One last time.
Arsenal lulẹ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀. Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n jábọ̀ 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 lulẹ̀ lulẹ̀ lulẹ̀. Wọ́n jábọ̀ 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 lulẹ̀ lulẹ̀ lulẹ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀. Wọ́n ti jábọ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀. Wọ́n ti jábọ̀. Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n máa lulẹ̀ lọ́ní. Arsenal jábọ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀. Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n máa lulẹ̀ lọ́ní sẹ́ o. Arsenal jábọ̀. Wọ́n ti jábọ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀. Wọ́n máa jábọ̀ lọ́ní. Arsenal lulẹ̀. Wọ́n ti ò délé. Arsenal jábọ̀. Arsenal jábọ̀.
Right, we all good. Yes, Scott, what are you telling me, man? Hope you're
Yeah,
good.
bro.
Hope you're good.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad.
Been a fucking great weekend so far, man.
No, it has. That game yesterday was beautiful to see. Unbelievable. And yeah, we get to watch the Chelsea for 45 minutes or 90 minutes. Sorry.
Just get to fucking vibe and watch us walk into a fucking UCL final with a nearly fully rotated 11. Cucurella's the only starter from last game that still keeps his spot. Bit surprising, but not fast. He'll play 45 and just get fucking hooked. It's not that deep.
Yeah, I don't know who for. Probably Antwi, maybe.
Antwi a left back.
No, Antwi right back. Gusto left back.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So I don't think James will play a full 90 either.
No, or he might. Oh, we haven't got a centre midfielder on the bench that isn't Enzo Caicedo. Yeah, who knows? No, yeah, just I don't really care about this game in all honesty. Like, I'm glad the Walsh is playing. That was
Bro, I'm with you, man. Like, I'm literally just here because fuck it. I want to enjoy a peaceful Chelsea game without having to worry about the result at all. It'll be like the Legia Warsaw game, where it's worst case scenario, just end up laughing at half of the football and then just keep it stepping. I don't care. We're going to the final. I don't give a shit. We're gonna be fine. Just don't lose, please. I'd like to see you win. Father, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
No, I agree.
Get Walsh some GA and all that, and yeah. But by the way, him having his first ever start in a semi-final is still sick.
That's jokes.
Yeah, there's no Amugu Kendurance, which says a fucking lot. Says a fucking lot, man. We literally wheeled out all of the first teamers instead of him, and it's just an indictment on January, another one. H, allow it, man. You really are just pushing for us to lose, bruv. I'm really just pushing for us to lose.
Touch grass.
I beg. H, you're my guy, innit? But please, man, just like one day with not even optimism. Just no negativity. I dare you, right, to have one stream without saying anything negative. One stream. Forget even an ice bucket challenge. How about you do that? No, Slime, he was bought just to send to Strasbourg in the summer. By the way, you better hope they don't make UCL with us, otherwise that's going to get very complicated. Very fucking complicated.
We spent our own money for this guy to literally be here for no reason apart from just to send him.
He's had what, two
on loan? Yeah, 2 appearances, both off the bench.
Fucking waste of time, man. Waste of time. Chelsea nil. There we go, guys. Keep smashing up the likes. Keep smashing up the likes. Better to send a Sugo. Yeah, probably, but it would be better to just not buy a player that we're not even planning on using. H, do you think managers haven't beaten the manager they learnt from before? We literally just saw fucking Arteta beat Pep. That's just one example. I'm sure Mourinho beat Sir Bobby Robson or some shit. I'm sure there's plenty of other examples I don't have in the top of my head. Like what? Yes, Pellegrini is his professional dad because he spent 2 years under him as a player and 2 years under him as a coach. That does not mean Pellegrini is destined to whoop him every time they face off against each other. That is a disgrace. Yeah, man said a chirpy in the summer, bruv. No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Fair play on him, though, for getting that goal.
Great moment for him. Great moment for his club, but no. I did see Pies push for it, and I was like, look, please, just allow it. Just allow it. You're my guy, innit? But just allow it. Because we're just doing fucking big moment hype, and then we're saying, yep, that's the guy for us. He's experienced. No, it's not the same as Silva. It's not the same as Silva at all. It's like comparing a second-hand Nissan to a second-hand fucking Ferrari. Yeah, Maldini, I know that's why you asked it, innit? Because I saw him getting flamed on the timeline for that. Pies, you're my guy, innit? But no.
To be fair, I will say, on that point, if you said I could only get one centre-back out of those two, I'm taking a Cherby over Huijsen. If I could only get one centre-back.
Even then, I wouldn't. I like experience, but I still have to like provide quality with it, and I don't think Sherby's got that.
No, I get you, but like I'm not. I get you. I'm not entirely convinced on Huijsen's ability to step up to this level either, because like this is a guy who's played what, like 5 months of football in the Premier League.
Oh yeah, in the Prem, yeah. Overall, I think he's got like a season or two's worth of experience, and like yeah, we need experience with him, but nah, not a Chubby.
I'd rather just get either of them. Like I've already said, my thoughts of Huijsen is a nice, like, the only way I'm taking Huijsen is if you're getting me someone else ahead of him. Like if we're going to get like a Gehi or someone of that ilk, who's going to play ahead of him or play next to him instead of Colwill, then fine. Like it is a complete waste of time. Like if we go into next season with our centre backs being Huijsen and Colwill, like I've seen some fucking morons in this fan base have said that they want to do, like we ain't cooked every week, and I hope people understand that.
That's why you need more with him. It's just a Cherby ain't that guy. I know this man said Rudiger links. I've seen that, but it's a dead source. It's a dead source. I wouldn't even entertain it. Otherwise, I would have already done a video or a stream about it if I thought it was serious. Just Steve K9 KS1 TV from Court Offside and transfers.com. Nope. Sorry. I ain't listening to that one. I said fucking Court Offside, bro. Yeah, you are offside. I'm good. Hey, we can dream. Now, if we could get him, yes. Yes, I'm there. Yes, I'm there. But no. No way, man said fucking Mr. Negative over that, man. I'm sorry for, like, killing your hopes with it, but no. I don't believe it. I don't believe that. I'll believe something from, like, something a bit more reputable. Yeah, dream of it. Dream of it, but I don't think you're going to get your dream off that source. Now, if I hear something a little bit...
Rudiger is never coming back to this football club.
I wouldn't think so now, innit? Because he's still a starter at Madrid. Well,
it's not even just that. He's a starter at Madrid. He's 30, 31. Like, he's in his 30s. He's on at least 200 grand a week.
238 grand a week.
Oh. He's never coming back to this football club.
Sorry. Sorry. I know we're going to say negative, but sorry. Sorry, man.
I'd take it back in a heartbeat if he was there, like in a heartbeat. Never, ever coming back to this football club. Not with the way that we're run now.
Yeah, so AC would have been a more realistic shot, and even he's got his injury problems. He's only just got back into the bench. Maybe he might be starting soon because I see all the Barca fans want Araujo out the club now.
Bro, did you see him get cooked by Thuram for the was it
for the fourth goal?
Yeah, for the fourth goal.
Yeah. That was good play from Thuram as well, but from him, it's a bit of both. It's a bit of
But
both.
you say that, bro. That's someone tweeted, and it was a good point. This is a guy who came off the bench and was against a guy who played 100 and however many minutes to that point of football. Excuse me. Played 100 something minutes, and it's like, bro, just dominated him physically and like just technically as well.
Yeah, I hear it. So I just trying to get this fucking discovery thing up as well. I want to send that to the Discord. Kim Min Jae, I've heard he ain't necessarily great playing high up.
Not Kim Min Jae, no. And no, I wouldn't take a Cherby over Kubasi, whoever said it in the comments, because Kubasi has actually proven he's a world-class talent. Huijsen has not proven that at all once.
Sat for an entire game of Estival and I was underwhelmed. Like, even if you were, like, brother's still young, isn't it? That ain't going to be no write-off. You might have just caught him on a bad game. Like, I remember I watched one game of Rangers for fucking AC Milan, and I thought he played like shit. But I know he's a good player, so I was like, I probably just caught him on the wrong game. Sometimes that shit happens. I just have a bad game every now and then. It is what it is. Forgot which one it was. I think it was Napoli. Napoli 2-0. World-class talent. So world-class talent. God knows. We're about to kick off anyway. 90 minutes away from the UCL final. Still need to figure out how I'm traveling to Poland. We'll figure out. Sponsors, are you lot about? Any sponsors? I said, are you a fan of Kanye? I've listened to some of his music, but I've never really been a music head in general. Like, if I'm not in the gym, I barely even listen to anybody. I'll be so real. I said start walking in a few days. Fuck's sakes. Oh, okay. I get you. Right, we're about to kick off.
Danish, it's because people are fucking stupid. They don't listen. That's why.
Yeah, you man, give us updates on Spurs and all of that too. Oh shit! Fuck the timer up. It's only a couple seconds, but we moved. Yeah, time is like 10 minutes, 10 seconds off. 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Boom! Let's go! Come on, the Chelsea. Bristol, yeah, let us know what happens there too. Fuck it.
Who? Oh,
Sheffield United. Playoffs. Already got a player down. All right, Roger, I'll see you there. Once I figure out how I'm getting there. All I know is my plan is I'm getting a plane to somewhere in Europe and then a train down to Wrocław. Which is wherever's the cheapest trip. Damn, I thought it looked cheap and then didn't. So I might have to be somewhere in Germany. Maybe Berlin or something.
I'll be honest, if the train is anything like I saw for Paris, bro, you're cheap. It's better off flying.
Flying's like fucking 300, 400.
Yeah, bro. I looked. I'm going to Paris in the summer. To get the train was more expensive. Like to get the Eurostar was more expensive than it was to fly.
Oh no! I'm not getting the Euro. I'm not getting a train from London, innit?
Oh, fair enough.
I'm thinking of going to Germany or fucking Holland or somewhere closer. Actually, got the thing snatched. Oh yeah! What a shit shot! Oh my goodness! Oh, this league's funny, man. This league's so funny, man. 2 more games and then Conference League. It's been a vibe, but we'll never see you again.
Hopefully.
We'll never see you again. Big up Alex, big up Jimmy in the cut. Hope you guys are good.
Yeah, Jimmy. Oh my God. Oh, I cried yesterday so much.
Absolutely ethered Gunnar Lee.
I mean, my wife kicked me out of the bedroom. I start watching it and she's like, "You're fucking shaking the bed. Stop it." I was laughing so hard I couldn't. She's like, "You're shaking the bed. Go back." It's like, quiet. I was like, okay, I'll try. And I keep rewinding it back, because the reason why it was so funny, you can see how Cass first disappears from the screen. then it was
and then, he's so rattled, he's like, "Yo, allow it. This is too far. Leave it."
No. What's his name? The Liverpool guy, what's his name? Mons then disappeared from the screen. And what's his name? And they keep appearing and disappearing. I swear, man, Jimmy, I hadn't laughed so much and so long. You made my evening yesterday. I swear, man, you made my evening.
The best part was when the cooking got so good, he just couldn't say nothing. And then I landed the minerals with the Tottenham winning the trophy. And he was like, "You know what, Jimmy? You got me. If Tottenham fucking win the trophy before Arsenal," he was like, "You got me. Everybody was like, "That." Yeah, that was. No, I wasn't even. I was supposed to be on, but my daughter came to me and was like, "Daddy, I'm tired," and I was like, "Okay, I'll come lay down with you." And I ended up falling asleep. And then go on with the show. When I woke up and I looked, I saw the missed calls from Joey. I'm like, nah, I gotta be missing the cooking. And so when I'm logging on, I hear Gunnar Lee up there. He talking all civilized, and I'm like,
"Fuck
nah."
No, he said
been in here because I just seen him with the Joey he bombed on. They was going in about Maresca.
No, he was. No. What was really hilarious?
Palmer.
No.
It's Palmer he went in on.
Oh, yeah, because he was kind of talking about. I'm watching. I don't care. You guys are separate. Those guys like Egal, like they are separate. They watching with them. I'm in the box. And that's when
he said that. You heard me snap, right? I said, oh, okay. Oh, I went in, man. I got him good though. He was trying to get out.
Well, MAH, let me help you with this situation. Let me help you with that.
You're gonna block him, aren't you?
I'll be so
you got your way.
I understand. There's no reason to bring up man's accent. I understand.
I mean, that's not in an accent. Like, if you hate so much, like, why are you listening then?
Yeah, right. Get the fuck
but
out.
yeah,
it's not like you don't know he's gonna be here. He only been here the last 3-4 fucking years. Like what?
Man's part of the furniture.
But
exactly.
But when he said, I literally jumped out of the bed when I got to the park. You almost made the baby, and I was like, I don't even need my wife to tell me to get out. I stood up and I took my shit and I went to the living room to watch it on a bigger screen, and I finished watching over there. Oh, you almost made the baby.
Never a foul, you'll see it.
Yeah. Oh my! I can't believe they didn't clip it.
Nah, they
someone probably did. Yeah, someone probably did.
Somebody needs to clip that because that's one of the best. Jimmy, you on mute.
And yo, don't get me wrong. Gunnar Lee is one of the more level-headed Arsenal fans, but he cooks your squad. He will cook your team. He will cook your team and try to rattle you. So I was like, nah, you're not getting out of this. You're not getting
more level-headed when it comes to Arsenal. I'll say that.
Yeah.
It's not about that. It's about. It's definitely more about buffs.
He this year he said Liverpool will win the league. I remember that beginning of the season. He said Liverpool will win the league. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he said
OG Harmony, same to you, my brother. He said, when did Jimmy roast Son? I need to see that. Just go back to when we reacted to the Never a Foul stream. It's literally like on the same.
Just go on Never a Foul, last night's episode.
Yeah.
It's even clipped up. It's even clipped up on. It's a last time stamp on yesterday's show. Big up
Yeah.
Yasser too, my G. Go
Yeah,
AM.
what
Wait
I think.
till Monday night on Hassam's channel. Don't worry. Then it's gonna be me and Egal over on his channel, and he ain't running. He ain't running. He ain't running his
Oh, by the
mouth.
way,
He
he
ain't
said,
running nothing. We are going to.
But
He
when
told
Jimmy
me
said
he's
you're
gonna
gonna
tell me
have
how
a baby,
small our club is when they win the UCL. Now I'm gonna remind him that Ipswich have a Europa League and he doesn't, and then we'll find out who the small club is. Up the Chelsea.
apparently,
boy, oh
Arteta's
boy, when
better
Jimmy
than
said
Nagelsmann.
you almost had the baby with Buffs, the hug,
I said
I
them dad's
swear.
melons, bruv.
That man, the melons, man. He squeezed the melon.
Yeah, I remember when he said Arteta's
Your
better than
wordplay is
Nagelsmann. Yeah.
different, man.
Yo,
I
this kid
still
Walsh
giggle.
is 16.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I
Yo,
think
these
so.
kids make me feel like a little ass dude, man. Look at this. Look how big this kid is. He's 16.
Trust, bro.
Do you
No,
know,
a few years ago, I went past that part where the players are now
Jimmy?
younger than.
Jimmy,
Like,
have you probably seen NFL players in life?
Oh
like
yeah. Oh yeah.
the statue, yeah. Well, I used to
Football
work at a stadium for the college football, you know, like with EMS.
James.
My God, man, I was like, what the fuck are they feeding those kids?
Like,
Like he's
Gusto,
18.
what's wrong with you right now?
Humongous. These kids are humongous, man.
And then
now
I
you
went
start
to
to
one
see
of the high school, and I
You
was
start
like,
to see it in football because these kids are, even though they're bigger, and back in the days they probably would have been like defenders and shit, but they so athletic now. They
yeah.
can play up in the field.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jimmy, I used to play a pickup game, and one of the football players, college football players, his coach, he was recovery. He's trying to get he missed the draft because he got injured. So for him to get better in the shape before the season, after the surgery and everything, his rehab coach said, if you want to strengthen your ankle, go play soccer.
Oh,
and he's like, where? And he mentioned like our little group. That dude is 350 pounds.
And he moved like a fucking fairy.
He's offensive lineman.
Yeah.
But he take up speed.
His speed, they
no fucking way anybody beats him.
Speed. Yeah, it's not the long distance speed.
No.
I try to tell people those 300-pound athletes that's in the NFL are probably some of the most athletic men you'll ever meet in your life.
They don't do much. They just do everything in the burst.
They can do everything. They're athletic as fuck.
He has a size shoe of what's the name of 15. When he runs with those freaking skis of his, I was like, "Fuck you! I'm trying to block you." And he runs. I don't care.
Like a fucking beast coming when them feet plopping against the pitch. Bam, 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 and they athletic as hell, man.
That boy eventually.
Better.
After this football season, he eventually went and played in Japan because he didn't get the good deal at NFL, and then he went to Canada.
Okay.
And he played over there.
Canadian football is a big deal in Canada. Yeah. It's been around for a long time. Yeah.
But that was amazing.
Kidnap saying that cooking of Guna Lee was Gordon Ramsay level. Gordon Ramsay can take some tips from that. I'll be so real.
Exactly.
And Ilya says, did Gusto get married or something? Because he's arse. Leave that woman. Yo, yeah, this has been a bad start. It's been a very bad start.
Gusto.
He did. He married Macron. Did you forget about it?
This is Gusto.
Yo, listen.
He married Macron.
Make the head game better. Disgrace.
Nah, I think Gusto gonna bounce back next year, man.
Yeah, he will. He will.
I think he will. He's too good.
I just think
every now and then he reminds us how good he is. Defensively, he does it a lot. He reminds you how good he is defensively a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's just his going forward.
I think his attributes are not implemented in this kind of style. So for him to be thriving, he needs to run like a sprints, like to make the like a divert, like, you know what I'm saying? Take away the runners from the other from your players.
Yeah.
When he was overlapping Palmer or Madueke last season, it was brilliant. That's when he was the best. But anyway.
That was a good corner.
Oh, I might be ahead of y'all.
Oh, just fine.
Yeah, I don't.
She's cooking, bro. He's been fouled like 3 times. He's like he came to play. He can't.
I'm about to see that now.
Walsh like
Barella.
fuck that.
There's Walsh. Oh yeah, he did get
That Welsh kid is actually decent. Yeah, start to pay attention to.
I thought he would look small out there because I thought 16 he must be one of them little guys. No.
Do you know who's the biggest?
Billy Gilmore debuts,
Do
right?
you know who's the biggest? Yeah, well, Billy Gilmore is a midget.
Yeah, he just had Fabinho seeing 4 of him.
Billy Gilmore is bigger than Jorginho, man.
You're taking the piss.
What's his name? Jimmy. Do you know how I seen like got really like with handshake distance from the biggest professional soccer player, Zlatan?
Oh yeah.
Do you know Zlatan and Matic, when they played PSG at Charlotte, I went to the game and I paid $700 when Mourinho came. I was behind the bench. I was sitting behind the bench. So that's when I got the autograph jersey.
Okay.
Like everybody in the squad, you know? So anyway, Zlatan is so big, dude. It's not even funny. You would think, how the fuck does he move?
How does he move like that, right? Yeah. Different.
And Matic, I was like, how? How do they can run like that? Can you imagine Peter Crouch is even bigger than those two?
Yeah.
How he's in real life?
Zlatan is on
I remember
every
Zlatan's
billboard.
on
Oh, like that type of striker might be my favorite type of player. Big, tall, athletic strikers with tech. Like I'm thinking like the guys like Benteke, to be fair, as well in his prime. Like those kind of guys. Haller as well. Like Haller when he was at Ajax. And those kind of guys, like those, Zlatan, like you said, those kind of guys are my favorite type of players to watch.
Oh.
Yeah, because bro, Zlatan used to do taekwondo or something. Yeah. I heard about that.
Big up OG Armone saying Sancho and Walsh best players right now. I'd throw George in there too. I've liked some of the footwork I've seen from him.
We've been playing for 13 minutes.
Yeah, so far, isn't it? So far. Obviously, there's still a lot more to go.
No, Lukaku wasn't big, bro.
KDH, that's a better pass.
No, Lukaku was. He had no tech. He doesn't count. Like he was just big.
Jamar.
Do you remember when he was at United and they had him wearing that JD bag and the Timberlands and the jeans?
You missed the 1 hour Arsenal cook sesh, but you're good. Sorry, Asa.
No, you're right. Do you remember, Lewis, when Lukaku was at United? They had him wearing the Timberlands, the JD bag.
They didn't reach James Hell in that corner.
Yeah, I've got to rate the away crowd. I'm surprised they didn't fill up though.
What to say? Yeah,
that's the only empty away stand I've seen in the conference this season. What are they throwing at him?
I thought it was like a flirting, but it's not.
Yeah, Walsh is playing in 10. Okay.
Yeah, I think him and Dewsbury Hall are playing as the 10s, and they've got Gusto overlapping as like the winger in the 5s.
Yo, what do you man think about this that new front shirt sponsor?
I like it.
Oh no, that looks good up there. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac.
You know what it is? At first, I was thinking that, right? What they just gave someone a shirt sponsor for the 4 games. So you know, the last couple, I was like, what is this?
No, they're getting like $1 million a game or some shit.
Yeah, but then I realized
we get 5 or 6 mil for that stretch, which I'll be honest, isn't really anything. But the purpose of the sponsor isn't really what they're doing this season. It's more the stuff like with the development stuff next season and whatnot.
The resident season. Yeah.
That's the important stuff. Like if we get something out of that, then this little tiny stint was worth it.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that company is the one that was behind the Burj Khalifa thing in Dubai.
Good physicality. Yellow?
That's what I said. I was hoping my face didn't give away that. I'm like, damn, he gave him a yellow.
Yeah, True Blue Clay, that was last night's Never a Foul stream. Last night, not today's one.
You cannot take the ball off that boy's foot to save your life. Just foul him and get it over.
Unlucky.
I gotta grab one of those jackets while they're probably on clearance right now too. The black with the purple.
Yeah, it's the right time of year for it.
Yeah, gotta go look right now, see if I can grab one while they're on clearance.
Me though, I can't lie. All my money's going to that Conference League final shirt.
Oh, boy.
Up the Chelsea. Got a Champions League final, Europa League final. We got to add that one to the collection.
What, can you basically get them with like all the writing in that?
Yeah. They only sell them with like the last week or two before finals. They sell them in the mega store. And like maybe a little bit of time after the final if you get there quickly enough. I remember.
Does anybody get a feeling that one of those Man United or other teams might go back, get into the game?
I think they're going through.
No, I think both teams. United certainly, like they're 3-0 up at home. They should win that game comfortably.
All their top players are out.
I was going to say, neither of the Williams brothers are playing. I noticed that, and I don't think Sonsei is playing either.
The Williams brothers are out.
Yeah, neither of the Williams brothers are starting. I don't know if
they
either
weren't
of them
part
are
of the squad. So I think last night I found out they weren't going to be part of the squad that traveled to United. So I think that's
we got a little gym at Walsh. Everybody else club keep digging out little gyms out of their fucking academy. Let's get one. Come on, Walsh.
I say, can we get one that isn't a fucking defender and isn't a right back?
Exactly. We always got fucking
one midfielder that ain't road running.
You know, we've used them all, innit? We've already got we got them all out in one batch.
I was gonna say, yeah. Can we get one midfielder that's actually got tech and isn't a fucking road runner? The last two we've had have been just road runners.
Bring back my Gilmores and Rubens,
but he kept getting hurt.
They're the real one.
The last two we had is Gilmore, who we sold, and Loftus-Cheek, who got injured.
You know what's funny though, yeah? I've recently got like a recommendation.
Trust me, once every now and then I think back to that stupid friendly.
Dumbest friendly in the history of friendly.
Handball.
Oh, is that not?
Yeah, that looks like a handball.
So it went past Dewsbury Hall's head, yeah. Just landed on his head.
I don't think they have VAR in it, is it?
Yeah,
no, they got VAR.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, they
picked up VAR.
Yeah.
That's American Pope. Yeah. America. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's Protect the Parks with Joe Rogan. I love that when he has protective parts. That's four of them. Shane Gillis and 3 other comedians. They have like 4 of them. Protect the Parks. They jug the beer when they sing that.
Fuck yeah.
I turn the game to Fiorentina. That looks like a more interesting game.
It probably is.
I know what happens, bro.
We've won it all, mate.
Yo, where did Alfie Gilchrist play this year? Did he play okay?
Sheffield
United. He was playing good until January.
Oh shit! And then he fell off.
Yeah, wow.
He doesn't play.
Damn, he stopped playing.
Shit.
Yeah.
Dewsbury Hall.
He has. I don't think he's played a single game since.
Oh wow! That was a good chance for Fiorentina. Should have finished better. Fiorentina's counter-attacking team.
Cool.
America, fuck yeah.
Yeah. You know what's funny, yeah? You know, recently I got like a recommendation in like one of Lewis's old videos, and he was streaming at Enzo, and everyone's in the comments saying should have kept Gallagher. And you know what's bad? I was thinking, yo, we ain't got hindsight. Like if you look at it with hindsight.
Was there one of the earlier ones from this season?
It probably was.
I'm not. I actually still think Gallagher's. I would have rather. Nobody comparing him to Enzo. That's number one.
Be very careful.
Why we got rid of Gallagher and got Dewsbury Hall?
Oh yeah. We all agree on that. We all agree.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the
I would have
madness.
rather kept Gallagher. That means we would have never got João Felix bum ass, and we would have
Yeah.
never got Gary Hall, and we just would have kept Gallagher.
No, I'd have
Exactly.
I'd have rather we didn't get Kellyman and swap
That's
Gallagher
not the
or-
option I give you.
Yeah,
I give you option. Keep Gallagher and don't make up the options.
Parameters on us.
Yeah.
Change the parameters.
Yeah, it's like he just stretched the post. Like he win his like a wish, make a wish team. No,
as long as
God.
you didn't give a damn about Gallagher, I'm in complete agreement that we didn't upgrade when he was gone.
Yeah, we did not.
Keeping him like, yeah, he was never good enough. But
we
should have got.
It's not like we will be fine. Like it's not like if he was here, we would have won more games.
No. Well, one of those things when we win 1-0 up and equalize it, that kind of thing that usually Gallagher running makes the foul and stops. You know, Jimmy. I'm not saying 100%.
Vince McMahon. Give me the meme with Vince McMahon.
No, I don't know.
When he about to cry, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! How did they not score?
Oh.
Yeah, that was terrible, Alex. I saw it. You talking about the Real Betis game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. That was horrible. That was horrible.
No, I'm not watching Real Bet. Well, how are Real Betis playing?
We tried to equalize the tie, but
Yeah, true, but I'm sure we all agree on that one. If it's got on Rodri or no one would care. Good tackle, toss in.
I'd rather play Fiorentina.
Yeah, don't even look at the ref for a pen. You slipped, you piece of garbage.
Yeah, come on.
Get out.
Matter of fact, Fiorentina. I'd rather play Fiorentina. I don't want to play Real Betis.
Obviously, I'd rather play Fiorentina as well. I don't know anyone that would rather play Betis, to be honest.
I'm not one
Honestly,
of those
I'd rather play them just
I'd rather play the weakest team possible.
Just because I've had 4 months of everyone telling me, "Oh, Anthony," or when you face Anthony, I'd rather fucking play them at this point. You know it. Fuck it.
I think we beat you the one, but
I think Betis has a worse defense than Fiorentina, though.
Yeah, they definitely do. They definitely do.
And Fiorentina suits to play better against us.
They definitely don't.
Oh no! The stream goes to shit. Now we're gonna find out where's Matthew Harden location.
Why?
I wouldn't be asking you that question.
Oh,
of course, of course, you freaking gay.
Got at you, Matt. You got any new at-yous?
What's that?
Yeah,
yeah. Any new
the tattoos rejected him.
No, I haven't got no new ones.
No new at-yous.
But how come you didn't go today?
Because he's broke ass.
Mate, I've got fucking plenty of money, mate. Don't you worry about
Sure, you are. Can afford to go to get your season tickets.
I can vouch for Matt on that. To be fair.
Matt,
I don't care about you vouching. I don't believe you. You sitting in a corner of your apartment, it's like making like you in 3D. I don't believe you.
Alex, you're on pick, mate.
Means you sitting in a corner. I don't believe you. Your parents put you in a corner.
Let's go during the naughty corner, sharp.
Hey, I told you he wears helmet. He wears helmet and orange bright color, so people will know to step away. Special needs kid coming through.
No one notices you, Alex, because you're 5'2" in Russian.
Yes. By the way, you're welcome on saving European ass in World War II. You're welcome.
Saving our ass, mate.
All the 5'2" saved your blonde ass.
Yeah, that was funny. You're welcome for saving you.
Alex, you didn't save nothing. You ran and hid in America.
No, my grandpa did. Of course I didn't. I'm not thinking 100.
Alive, man.
I wasn't alive
during World War II.
Also, to the Americans, thank you as well, guys. Thank you.
Hey, how come you're not fighting now then? Exactly, mate. Because you're hiding away, mate.
Because he's proud of American. Because he's proud to be an American.
An American.
That's right. We don't fight wars. We delegate that.
Why is he talking about one? Fucking hell, it's a donut.
All right, come on, Gustav.
Talk about Chelsea, yeah, mate. You seem to know it.
At the Chelsea.
Matt, what do you say, Matt? How's Enzo been looking?
It's been all right, bro.
he's not even watching the game. You know this, Jimmy, right?
No,
I
I'm
can't,
talking about for the
watch
season.
anywhere. All
For the
the pubs
season,
are
for the
showing the
season.
Tottenham Man United game. I've watched every single one.
Oh, you don't own a TV? My bad. I forgot. You poor.
I'm talking about for the season, man.
Djurgarden, man.
Anyway, I don't need your approval, mate. You fucking live in your fucking.
But for some reason, you think that I need your approval. That's the funny part. You think that I need your approval to know where's Matthew Harden is.
Come on, George. KDH.
It's not his fault you don't know what Matthew Harding is.
I don't even think about you, Alex. I just came in here, you're just talking shit.
It's not his fault you don't know what Matthew's hard on feel like.
I bet he does know what a hard on feels like.
Hey, Matt, why you gay? Matt, why you gay? Why are you gay, man?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Are you gay or are you a mechanic?
Why are you gay?
Hey, why don't you support Arsenal or something, Alex? Honestly.
Because freedom. You don't know what that is.
Final for Conference League is on a weekday. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's on the Wednesday after.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's
Oh,
the Wednesday
that's
after
awesome.
we play. Yeah, I don't. Do you know what I don't understand as well?
Oh yeah, Matt, we still got to figure out how we're traveling.
Do you know what's weird as well?
Yeah.
So they play the Europa League the week before.
Oh, you're just gonna go direct?
Yeah, so United play the Europa League, I think,
around
after they face us.
I might be pissed then.
Oh yeah, 4 days later. 4 days later, you're right.
Trying the damn thing,
bro. It's so weird. Like
it's weird as fuck. They gotta play the conference first. They gotta switch that around, man.
Yeah, but like, also I don't understand why wouldn't you play the conference, the Europa League, and the Champions League like the day after each other? Like,
yeah, they gotta switch it through it. They should do it like a week.
Why is it a weekday?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, why the fuck are they playing it a weekday, like a Wednesday or something?
Yeah, they should do it a Friday. They should take over an entire weekend. Do the conference on a Friday, do the Europa on a Saturday, and do the fucking Champions League on a Sunday. Lockdown.
So when is the Conference League final?
Wrocław, Poland.
I know where. I said where.
My bad.
There's no point telling him where he is. He ain't going to it, is he?
Some shit like that. The 20-something.
Matt, I've been in Poland more than you ever will be.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. So why did you come for the final then?
Because it's
Alex,
fucking far away, you dumbass.
Exactly, because you're a plastic, mate. Behave yourself.
Okay, I'll be plastic. You hologram. You're not even real.
Yeah, I think we might have one, fellas.
Yeah, to answer your question, it's the 28th, Alex, of May. It's 3 days after we play.
That's what it is, the 28th.
Because then, the Europa League is the 3rd for some reason.
Oh, this kid Walsh, he looks the goods.
Hey, Bilbao 1-0 up. Ooh.
This kid Walsh looks the goods.
They couldn't. I wish they could. They couldn't.
And Betis as well.
He's not showing any nerves.
You see, Matt even have a reflective stuff in like.
Are you
proper? Don't hit me.
1-0 Betis.
Betis scored.
Apparently so. Who scored?
Yeah, I still don't see it though. I got a free kick. I'm at the free kick.
Oh, what a goal, Bilbao. What a goal.
Free kick?
No.
I'm assuming.
Oh, what a goal. Oh, my gosh.
Who scored?
Oh, beauty. Number 23. That's all I could tell you.
Fuck, that is obvious.
I'm about to.
Oh, what a goal. No, they didn't have a chance.
Apparently, Anthony scored.
Did you know the Bristol and Sheffield United score?
1-0 Sheffield United.
Still 0-0 from what I've heard.
Oh, is it? Fair.
I thought someone put in the chat earlier it's 1-0.
No, but apparently got ruled offside.
Oh, wow.
Fucking yes, mate. I've got it on.
Oh, yeah. He beat, what's his name?
Fucking got it. Get in there.
That's Antonio. That's
fuck you, Alex. You fucking non-Chelsea prick. Come on.
Oh!
There.
Yeah, that's what's his name. Anthony scored. Against Man United goalkeeper. What's his name?
Oh, what, De Gea?
We got a problem, fellas. We got a problem.
What, Gusto?
Gusto is down, bro.
That's not a problem. That's a benefit.
Nah,
Yeah, I don't know if that is a problem.
Nah, I think he started waving to the sideline immediately.
Oh shit! I've just seen it.
Yeah, that's a knee. That's a knee.
That's a knee, man.
Yeah.
Ah,
Might have to get a Chinese, I reckon. Chinese, couple suits.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds like
Come on.
I hope it's just because he banged it against
Chelsea,
the ground.
since being sponsored by Damac, is fucking powerful.
He's up already?
Get up there.
Yeah, that don't look good. That don't look good.
Is he up? I think he's up.
He might be up.
And Maldini's saying he's up and fine.
Yeah, he's up. I think he's just because he
Rafa
banged it.
Benitez is at the bridge.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's
Penguin.
Rafa Benitez, I think I just saw there.
Penguin.
Is he in a job? Or anything?
As much as I have Benitez, I'd rather have Benitez than
at Chelsea.
I'd rather have Benitez than Maresca. That's for sure.
Ah, here you go.
Alex, your opinion don't matter.
Benitez might be the only manager that would get a worse reception in the grounds.
Hey,
Not a
you got
chance.
European heritage at Chelsea. Respect that,
I
man.
don't know, man. I don't know, man.
So Gusto is fine after all that.
No, but you know, whenever they bang their knee, you don't really, you know, when you bang your knee, you think you just exploded everything in 5 minutes.
I
later,
didn't.
you running
That's
up
the
and down.
thing. I didn't see him challenge the banging. I thought he.
No, he banged
like
it
a-
against the ground. He hit it against the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he hit it
Because
against
I
the
didn't
ground.
see it.
Yeah, he hit it against the ground.
Oh,
That's why
shit.
he
Shout out
grabbed it right
Ilya.
Ilias.
He says, why is Matt dressed like he's in a YMCA? Village people.
Village people music video. That's where I got it from. He always
Yo, big
dresses
up Ilya, man.
YMCA. Matt is
come
gay.
back.
YMCA. Matt is gay.
Just come back from work. It's all good.
Damn, man, can't even go to work.
Alex, you
Fiorentina
delivery driver,
equalised.
behave yourself.
YMCA. Matt, why you gay?
Fucking deliver post, mate. You fucking think you're tough.
Gozens. Okay. Oh yeah, Mello. I don't care about the other games. Do your thing.
Oh, Lewis, I think you're behind me, mate.
Probably
I'm on 34 minutes 50 seconds.
50. Yeah, you ahead. I'm not fussed though. We're through to the final anyway, so I don't care.
If we don't, will you Maresca out, Lewis?
If we don't, everyone on this pitch can fuck off.
Man,
Everyone on
no,
this
we're
pitch
not going
can
to the
fuck off.
finals.
Well, if we lose,
We're in the
4-0
final,
today.
blood. We're in the final, blood. Book your ticket to Poland, blood.
Oh, that one good.
Go there and drink some Polish spirits. What they make there? Vodka. Is it vodka? It's vodka, right?
That's
Alex?
Russian, isn't it?
No,
Where?
Poland.
The Swedish fans giving it.
Yeah,
fucking-
they do vodka.
Oh, do it. Fair enough.
Yeah, they
Don't
do a
worry,
good
man.
vodka there.
But they're well known for pierogies.
Pierogies, yeah, pierogies.
One bet.
As a matter of fact, I had it yesterday.
Yeah, pierogies yesterday. My
Yeah.
daughter's school.
1-1
one of
now,
the days
Lewis,
at
is
lunch,
there.
they had
Look at the
pierogies. I
shot.
was looking
That
like, where the
better
fuck-
be a yellow, bruv.
I'm like, where the hell they get these from?
No booking for that.
Pierogies.
Decent.
That's a well-headed header for Fiorentina. I wish Jackson know how to hit the headers.
Yeah, he would actually be a striker.
Ugh. Hey, have your receipts. I already said where I stand with Maresca. I said if we fumble a 4-1 lead at home against Djurgarden, then everyone can fuck off. I don't know what you're doing with that receipt. That receipt expires in about just over 60 minutes, mate.
Tell him to take the receipt and shove it up his ass, man. Fuck out of here.
Nah, if
All
the
you
receipt
do is
was
sit
worth
around
anything,
waiting
I'd
for us
hear
to
it.
do bad, man. How about this, man? You do bad, man. Go take one of every pill you got in your medicine cabinet. Drink it with a tall glass of milk.
Matt, he wasn't talking to you. Put the medicine down.
Matt, what if he fumbles a Conference League final? Ask me after the final, because you'll know how it happened if it does. If we dominate them and miss 50 chances, then I'm not going to ask the manager what happened.
Stop throwing stones in glass houses, because everyone knows you're a crybaby, yeah.
Jimmy, but what if we lose every game from now, 15-0?
Yeah, what if we lose every game from now on by headers in the 90th minute, last kick of the game, but it's not technically a kick because it's a header.
Here in Dewsbury Hall, son.
Yeah,
Get
what if
in there.
that? Shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
Lewis, I think that expired even sooner, mate.
Say that again?
It's expired already, mate. You'd have to wait 60 minutes for it to expire, mate.
Oh, nice. Nice. Let's see who it was.
What a goal.
All right, Ilya then. Not Ilya, sorry. Sorry.
Carefree.
Never offend you. H, there you are. No, I weren't the final, bro. You
Anybody feeling carefree?
Don't mind. Dewsbury Hall's through, and Dewsbury Hall scores.
Hey, that's a nice goal to be fair. That was good from who made the pass? Was that posted into
fucking goal. I think
Tyreek
George. Tyreek George.
No, who made the pass into George? Like just the line splitting pass. Was that
Tosin.
Ooh, that was nice.
Them Tosin line breakers, man. First leg he was doing very well.
Yeah, the problem is Tosin don't do it in the Prem. He hesitates.
Yeah.
Make the fucking pass, you butthead.
I say, and when he does try and do it in the Prem, he fucks it up. That's the issue. Like,
You know what?
Like he doesn't do it.
You know what? I've never doubted Kieran Dewsbury Hall.
George,
goal,
nice
fella.
turn, nice pass, great finish.
Now I get to see the dreadheads in the second half. Bring on my strikers, man. Bring on my young strikers. Maybe one of them can have a moment. You know what I'm saying?
Lovely. KJ Joyce can be one.
Let's go,
yeah,
Walsh.
he's young enough that you could get better. Just keep doing your thing. Keep getting more moments like that.
Yeah, Tyreek George is definitely going to be a first-team player for these next
Trust
2 years.
still no.
I definitely
Composure. Just turned, saw the run, passed. Done.
If we're not getting any wingers, he should stay. But if we sell somebody, no, opposite. If we're not getting new wingers, he should be sent on loan and get experience.
Yeah,
George.
he more than likely will. Yeah, with Esteban.
No, I want him to stay next season. I'd send Sancho.
But that's what I'm saying. If they let,
I mean, no, that again, stop moving my post. I said if we didn't get a new winger. No, if we get a new winger.
I'm still keeping him regardless, though, Alex, is what I'm saying. Like, even if we didn't get anyone new, I'm still keeping him regardless because I think he's shown this season he's got a place in this squad.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get rid of some of them.
But I understand what Alex is saying. He's also good enough at that level where he can go at another team and really raise his levels. Yeah,
that's
and that pure profit smell real good, right?
It does. The worry I have is number one that if he goes out on loan, he's almost certainly being sold after he comes back.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I think more than likely. I think we've shown outside
but if he's the goods, they're not. We already see if you the goods, you're not going anywhere.
No, but like Jimmy, it depends on how high the goods. Because the only person we're short or that's happened with so far, like who has come back and we've kept at after having a loan.
They usually happens, Scott, when it's two people for the same position are good. If George doing good on loan, and we already have somebody in his position in the team, then yes. I can see them struggling to keep one, but then if one of them, if he does well on loan, and he has a really good spot at the team that nobody's really challenging there, then we're not gonna sell him. I'm assuming then.
He can play all three up front. He's very versatile. He can play the middle.
By the way, they should have. Betis should have scored again.
Georgie, there you are, man. I've been waiting for you to turn up. Come on,
the other worry I have with George is where to send him on loan. Is the only other thing. Like you'd have to make sure it was the right club.
Yeah, I think the wingers needs to be
Omar. What's his name? The kid we bought from Arsenal. Hutchinson. He had the right loan.
Yeah, that was a fantastic loan. That was a great loan.
Perfect loan. That was a nice piece of business we did with him. Nice piece of business.
Okay. Two on who? Fiorentina.
Done.
Oh, they're going to extra time.
Yeah, Garnacho is terrible.
No, if Fiorentina scored, then they fought you up.
Didn't Betis
No,
win the
Betis
first
won
leg?
the first leg. Yeah, Betis won the first leg.
Oh,
Oh, Garnacho, you're terrible. Garnacho is terrible.
Ah.
I thought Fiorentina is winning.
No, Betis won the first leg. I can't remember what the
Yeah,
score
yeah, yeah,
was.
Shot deflection wasn't too bad. Jorgensen deals with it.
Yeah, Walsh has been okay, man. He hasn't really put a foot wrong yet. Coming out wide. All right. And he's got fouled like 17 times. Trust me, they must know his age. They're like, yeah, we're gonna fuck him. We're gonna put it on this kid.
Lewis, do you want to do a cheeky £5 bet?
What's the bet?
If we keep a clean sheet or not? I say no.
Clean sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. I say we don't. I say we concede.
All right, calm. Fuck it.
Ooh.
Yeah, what's it?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Bit of fun in it.
Yeah, man. We'll throw that into the fucking Wroclaw fund.
That's a second Fiorentina had a goal. I don't think y'all thinking Fiorentina is better to play against Chelsea.
I think they are. Their defense is worse, and I think their attack is just.
Nice. Keep going. George.
Betis have been much better defensively across the whole tournament. Like, so I'd rather face them. At least Fiorentina is showing they're like weak defensively.
But you know what though? We are just miles better, and we just absolute miles. Like we've got the ball. Like I don't think we're trying to play possession-based football. We just got it constantly because we're a lot better. Half time, bang on 45 minutes.
No, yeah, why am I even surprised? Bar the goal, there'll be nothing to stop for.
You
Actually,
know
no,
what?
still
I
injury
can't
would
even
take.
like since we've been sponsored by the Mac with Suetia, fucking we've been lit, bro.
We're unbeaten. I will 100% winning streak, all of that.
Well, what was I going to say as well? Oh, you're like this. In my group chat, some geez, mate Jack just wrote like, "Oh, fuck the Swedes, they're everywhere." Like, and I went, I'm. What was it you was like?
You probably would.
Yeah, what was it you said?
Georgie, man, your guy's shown up, man. Man, like Conference League Musiala and that KDH. Let's go. Up the Chelsea.
Yeah, he said.
I'll see you later.
He said,
I take care, Alex.
He went, Putney's full of Swedes. This is shit. He's moaning now in the group chat. He just wrote something about it now. He just
Putney Bridge full of Swedes. That's only down the road, mate.
Yeah, he went fucking shit, and I went, nothing wrong with the Swedes, mate.
What is this Anthony goal, though? I want to see it, man. That's
and then he wrote, he's proper mugging off the Swedes. What was it he said? And I went, nothing wrong with the Swedes. He went, yeah, there is. He went, they're not British. And I was just like, I went, I'm Swedish, you prick.
Oh, that's a good free kick. Yeah, that's a good one. Straight top bins. Damn.
This is the champions.
Not for the groomers. Not for the groomers. But yeah, 1-0 Chelsea against Djurgarden. We are 5-1 up on aggregate in the UCL semi-final. 45 minutes away from making our fourth final. I think now people are just more interested to see who we are playing. You see, we can actually think about that. We can sit here and think, who are we playing in the final then? Who are we playing in the final? Arsenal, you lot can't do that. You got to make them first.
Did you know why I don't want to play against Real Betis? Because I could just see Anthony just somehow just winning the game for him, and just us being the fucking.
No, I think we could beat both of them, honestly. And I think it says a lot about the quality of this league that everyone's treating Anthony like he's Messi.
I think that we beat him, but I just think in some weird universe, yeah, like it's written in the stars that Anthony somehow managed some matters, like scores that like they managed to get it to penalties and win on penalties somehow.
So you think Anthony's gonna cook Cucurella? Doubt it.
Exactly. That's why I don't care.
Highly doubt it.
You know.
I hear what you're saying, Matt, but not against Cucurella. Maybe if we had
Chilwell.
No, not Chilwell. What's the murderer name? I'm sorry.
Alonso.
Alonso. Fucking hell.
Yo, imagine, mate. Then I would be frightened. Fuck that.
You know, Alonso will fuck around and score like an 87th minute free kick.
Yeah, he too high risk, man. But I hear the penalty.
Well, why we always talk about the bad times with Alonso?
Yeah,
Alonso gave me a lot of great memories, man.
Yeah, but can we please talk about Marcus Alonso?
So when I think of the good times for Alonso, I feel like I remember the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, it's always the Tottenham memory.
His free kicks were
he just fucking killed Tottenham, bro.
Derby King, get him for Tottenham and Arsenal, and whenever you got a free kick, and then I'm happy.
He was lit. Hey, wait, what about David Luiz? Talk about high risk, high reward play.
Oh yeah, but you slap him in the back three, man. There's no risk.
He was ahead of his time, though. He was ahead of his time.
Yep, definitely.
David Luiz, that playing out the back, center back.
16, 17 Luiz, for me, it was everything that he annoyed me with before that point, I ignored. You gave me 16, 17, fairs.
You know what, as well? He had such a good shot on him as well. He could twat a football, mate.
Free kick, yeah. Well, you know, in Brazil, even the fucking goalkeeper could hit free kicks.
Oh, David Luiz, you are the love.
I remember sitting in Anfield in the away end saying to my mate, fucking Luiz is stepping up for another free kick.
I let you shag my wife? That's what the song says? I let you shag my wife?
Yeah.
It's a
David Luiz, I want Curly too. I forgot who originated that one.
Oh, David Luiz, you are the love of my life. Oh, David Luiz, I'd let you shag my wife. Oh, David Luiz, I want curly hair too.
Juice. Yeah, you man wanted bingo. I'll run that. Because again, this game, I don't care about. I started lighting one up halfway through the first half. I was like, fuck it. Global. We'll do global. Yeah, as long as we get UCL, Champions League, not conference, we'll get Jordan.
Yo, you know how many players fucking Jordan I got over here? Come on, Jordan. Come on.
So we're going to get the Jordan Chelsea crepes coming out soon as well. It might have been Colagini. That makes sense.
If Jordan makes our clips, I'm buying every fucking thing proper Chelsea that Jordan made.
Trust me, man. Me too. This club's already going to take bear off me this month. Between
the jackets are good. You ever see PSG jackets and all that shit? That shit be classic.
Play what I sent you on Twitter. Okay. Oh yeah. We already played this because we were asking Troops why he rates the Cup Winners' Cup. He said before it was a glorified conference. But we'll play the whole thing because I never got through to that, so we'll do that. Meanwhile, you man, jump in bingo. We're gonna start that while this is playing.
Oh, when that pussy or Josh Kroenke said be excited. But I'm not excited.
It was from tossing.
I'm depressed.
George,
I'm fuming. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. I'm disgusted. I'm finished. I'm dead. Arsenal is dead. We are not the biggest club in London.
This is just after Chelsea won the Champions League.
London, unfortunately, people, is blue.
Right, we started.
Okay, blue is the color. Football is the game. We're all together. Winning is the way. So cheer us in the sun and rain, because Chelsea is our name.
No Arsenal fan in their right frame of mind can tell me we are a bigger club than Chelsea Football Club. We don't have no UEFA Cup, no Europa League, no European Cup, no Champions League. We have a UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, which is basically the fucking Conference League.
There you are. There you are.
We can't rely on this invincibility, this gold trophy, because Rangers just went fucking invincible in Scotland, mate. So we're not the only invincibles, are we? Juventus won the league unbeaten in Serie A one season, I believe.
16. I was thinking he looked.
There's been other invincibles, blood. You understand? Like, if you said to me, swap the invincible title and just have it as a normal title, like change the invincibility for a Champions League, I'd do it in a heartbeat, blood.
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
I'd do it in a heartbeat,
That
blood.
is a no-brainer.
You understand?
Arsene Wenger said that too. Even he said he'd do it. That's why they can't chat to us.
Oh, Lewis, you going Newcastle?
I don't think so. Still,
I
got to
knew
say
it, you
Portugal in the final, innit?
You pussy hole.
Nah, bro. If I do Newcastle, then I basically got to just cut off the final. I want to try to go to the final.
Nah, bruv. Seen Chelsea beat Liverpool, had my limbs of the season. That's me done.
The what?
Are you going? Not Forest.
Yeah, I think I'll do Forest still.
Did you get your ticket today?
I think Dom patterned me a ticket. I think he did.
Oh, Christy. I'm desperate for a couple.
I'm pissed, so I can hope so. Wow, these options are garbage. Tomori, no. Leno, fuck off, Guna.
Some more. Leno didn't play for any of those.
No.
Is he managed by? I think so.
Yes, there we go. Oh, okay. Nope. Yep. All right, now we're starting to get through this. Yep. No. Oh, idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Fumbled that.
Yo, you got somebody on Twitch? You on Twitch?
Yeah, I always stream this to a Twitch page, but like I never pay attention to it. I've just done it to do it.
I'm gonna buy my Apple Mac in the next few weeks. I think this.
Hey, let's go.
Come on, G.
Set up upgrade. Let's have it.
Fuck. I don't think I got 100%.
I'm sure
I'm gonna get. What should I get, by the way? Should I get the M4 Pro, the 16, or should I get the fucking 14-inch?
Honestly, my opinion would be no help. It would be no help.
Any fucking Scott? You blatantly know. Go on, give us your fucking ideas, son.
What was the question?
What's better, the M4? You know, the MacBooks, the 16-inch or the 14?
That's a good question. I don't even know what I've got, to be honest.
They're saying M4 Pro in the chat.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm gonna get. But I'm either stuck between the 16 or the 14.
The L8 one.
I've got the I've got the MacBook Pro 16-inch.
Have you got the 16? Well, what's even the difference between the 16 and the 14? Like,
I actually have no idea.
anything you
I
need-
can't remember. I got mine a while ago, to be fair. So
Always get the 16. Is it? All right, I'll get the 16. Big up the chat. Come on. Everyone in this chat, I know you know where Matthew Arden is, bro. It's just the divs that Lewis gets on it. You don't know where it is, man. Use a lot of real in the chat, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
We're dropping another one in the chat, guys.
Who the fuck did I get? Like, who did I miss out on?
No,
I
I've
missed
looked
out
at the
one that played
prices on
Ronaldo.
the.
That fucked me.
I've looked at the prices, and it's like it's going to cost me like 2,500 quid.
Damn.
You know.
Yeah,
You're
I was.
doing
I was
that stuff.
But you know what though? I've been saving up for the last fucking 3 weeks for it. Do you know what I mean?
I rate that.
Well, I haven't got, mate. My outgoings are so low. Like I literally pay £500 a month. That's it. Like I clear that in less than a week.
Fucking hell.
And we're like
10
even
seconds,
today,
guys.
not going to the game today. Saved myself 80 quid, just like that. Boom.
And that's what I'm thinking of doing with Newcastle, though.
Nah, I'm just gonna drive up there and sleep in my van. Fuck it.
Rate it. Rate that.
Well, no, I got a nice van. Do you know what I mean? Just whack a sleeping
Yeah,
bag
you're
in
not
the
paying
back.
for the hotel, though, so that actually makes sense. And you're not paying for, well, you're paying for fuel, and that's it.
Do you know what it is? If I go up there and I pull a fit bird, I'll buy a hotel. If not, fuck it. I'll just sleep in the van.
We'll see if you can go back to theirs.
Nah.
You don't even need to sleep in the van.
Nah. I'm setting a Diddy setting, bruv. I'm calling up the hotel. Red lights, mad hot in the room, bare water and bare baby oil.
Fucking hell.
I think
Yeah, that's Atletico.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Oh, Lewis, you're going to be pissed if we concede. You're going to be like, how the fuck we concede to these fucking shit cunts? And I've just lost a fiver to a man that don't need a fiver.
Oh, brother. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I did icons.
Fuck yeah.
Vieri. This is icons. Why is Mustafi here?
Oh, yeah, look at that. Happy Veterans Day. Look at that house, boy. Come on, G.
Juice. Is that this week or last week?
Nah, it's today.
No, not El Guero. Fuck, it's the wrong one. Shim Waker's coming on.
Nice.
What's happened?
Thank you.
Oh, I'm playing a quiz game and it's just switched my answer in the last second. Motherfucker. Waker's coming on for Cucurella.
Interesting. Did he play for? I think he did. Fuck it, I don't know.
The dread came on for Cucurella.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm doing so shit at this.
Same.
Jimmy Mayuka.
Keita.
Did he play for Leon?
Yeah, man.
I think he played in Turkey. Fuck him.
Oh.
Bro, I'm literally just guessing for some of these at this play, just throwing random answers just anywhere.
I've already accepted the fee on this. Kusha.
Yeah, bring the kids on. Tyreek George is the general up front. He like 19.
Gotta love this league, eh?
19-year-old, 17-year-old, a 16-year-old. Sound like a Drake squad. Oh.
Baines, no. I'm just rushing through this now.
Yeah, innit? Bro, I know I've got so many
I've watched this game now. I've bumbled this.
Who the fuck did Conte manage? Bro? Apart from us, I don't. No, he wasn't there when. Oh, fuck it. Oh my! What did you get wrong, Lewis?
I haven't even finished yet, but I know I've done badly.
I got 8 wrong.
Okay, we might have a little salvage. Oh, fuck off, you. Fuck off. 4th. Oh, fair enough. K to 21. I finished 4th. Okay. There's a scoreline. Nice. Bang. Cool. Big up Ilya also saying, do you have candy in your van also? Which is crazy. Hey, yo. But big up Ilya, my G. Big up, bro. Always appreciate you. Ain't no candy in months. I've been trying to slim down.
If you're asking yourself who's Shimaweka, then you don't watch Chelsea.
You're not following Chelsea.
Jeez, where are you driving to? Oh, you probably can't even hear us.
Nah, I can. I'm just picking up some Chinese. Just picking up some hot wing tong.
I know, worries. Do your thing, man. Yeah, I'm sure Shimwaka's eligible.
For what?
Club World Cup. England.
Yeah, he probably is. He's probably eligible for a couple countries.
Cheeky chicken chow mein, fucking chicken satay. Don't mind if I fucking do so.
Oh. "40 minutes away from the UCL final."
We're already in the fucking final. There's no way they score 4 goals.
You never know. There was someone asking, what if it happened?
Lewis, I promise you, mate, they probably haven't scored 4 goals all fucking season. They're not going to fucking.
Yeah, they just drew one. They just drew 1-0 to AIK on the weekend.
What's that?
They just drew 1-1 to AIK on the weekend.
Not a bad result for them, to be fair. I think that was the team top of the league.
Yeah, they were. And they only conceded when they went down to 10.
Jeez.
AIK, how many Champions Leagues have they got?
Actually, don't know. Probably none.
Probably none.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Well, good ball.
Oh, Baku again.
Baku again. Ole, ole.
Trophyless again. Ole, ole. That's a foul. Why are you rushing into him like that? He's a fucking kid. Prick.
Hey, that don't stop some people, Lewis.
Oh yeah, trust.
Like batter.
Oh no. That cooking on Monday was so bad.
You know what? I was there when it happened. I see it all happen. Fatter's innocent, bro. Do you know what I mean?
No, we just saw Fatter running off behind us on fan cams. Alex was like, yo, why is he running off? I just thought, standard.
Yeah, and then he was like, he's probably up to no good. He's like, yes, you're very right. He is actually up to no good.
Literally went back to the pub and I checked my group chat. It was fucking Adam Ryan and everyone cooking Fatter.
Oh, really? What are they calling him? Like pedo and that?
Everything you can think of, bro.
Mate, I was so shocked he done it. I was like, what the fuck?
I was shocked until I realized it was fatter, and then I was like, "Ah, you know what? It's fatter in it. Why am I not shocked?" I just had a
Oh
little
shit!
like
Fiorentina tied it up. Oh shit!
Yeah, it was 2-1. I had a little heart to heart with him. I was like, "Look, you're my guy in it, but less of that, please. Don't put your hands on them. I know you guys are friends and everything. Don't do
He
that."
done it in like a matey, like.
Yeah, I don't think that
You
was
know what
no
it is?
fucking
I think
sense
he
of it.
just forgot how old he is because he always with us and he takes the piss and he tries hitting you all the time. I think he just fucking forgets sometimes.
Yeah, but I just think he didn't think.
No, of course you don't.
He thought that would be funny, and it was like, no, don't do
I wouldn't be fucking friends with him if I thought he was. Do you know what I mean?
that. None of us would. But like, we know we just don't fucking think. So it's like, don't do that with them in it. Oh, good shot. No, no, good
And he
shot, straight.
apologised as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm glad he did. She'd help educate him, man. She'd help educate him. Man said the jury won't see it that way. Fuck off. He's lucky he knows the dad.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Boy, if that was anybody else's dad, just hearing that shit, yeah, you're done now. Don't come back to the bridge.
But he would never do that to anyone else. It's just because.
Oh, yeah, it's just because he knows fucking Jacob, and he thought that was funny, and it's not. It's not. It's big up fatter though.
To be fair, it was fucking hilarious, but
I'm just glad I didn't see it. You man, keep smashing the likes. Maldini, fuck off. Go on, Gusto. Sancho. Gusto, that's a better cross. KDH on for a second. No, I'm not bigging that up. I mean, like, look, big up fatter. Just please learn. Please learn.
Big up fats.
I'm begging you, learn. Because God forbid that shit happens again. I can't help you, bro. I can't help you. Need the keeper. Matt, what'd you get from the Chinese?
Chicken chow mein and satay chicken on skewers.
Oh, lovely. No, I don't think it happened before. Alex said he had a conversation before about him doing something weird, but it weren't that.
What's this?
Alex said he had a conversation with him weeks before over doing something weird. But it wasn't that. I'm sure it's probably just like fucking Gagan pressing some goal too much. Of the right age. Of the right age. Because you know a man who just like, I don't know how to chat up, innit?
But that's why he always struggled to pull, because you can see how badly he wants to pull before he's even spoken to him.
Just don't know how to do it.
He's not very cool, calm, and collected. Oh, good save.
No. It's like throwing a youth player into a Champions League final on their debut with him. Oh, what happened there? Oh, someone try body James? Yeah, good luck. Not even. James just bear hugged him. I know, man. God bless him. I tried the volley, it didn't work. Oh, great save, Jorgensen. Great stop. Oh, it was offside anyway. Man said hook him up with Sophie or Astrid. Do you think he hasn't already tried that?
Oh.
He isn't learning from you guys. Guess not. Come on, Bilbao. What? Have they scored a second? They got a second. Let us know. Did he go on a date with Chloe? Yeah, they did. They went on one. Shout out, Chloe.
Yeah, but she done it as a bet. I thought that was bang out of order.
I thought he knew about that.
Yeah, I told him not to go on it. I said it's taking the piss. Then he tried
Yeah,
old
that
Nans
was
about
last
it.
season. Forgot what game it was.
He tried old Nans about it, and she goes around telling everyone.
She? Oh, fun.
I don't like shit like that. Fucking
I get that.
It's just like keep it private. Do you know what I mean? If a bird proper embarrassed herself around me, I wouldn't be going around telling all my pals about it.
No, I hear that. I've had some fucking real mad experiences that I don't bring up. Same reason. Oh, whoa, good work.
Oh.
Unlucky. I said bring on the veterans. Have we got any other youth players here? Because I'll be real, if there's any other youth players, just give them some minutes at this point. Antwi. Yeah, get Antwi on the pitch. Maldini, trust me, man. Some women, like, you'll hear a completely different story about the night. But, huh? You must have eaten before you drank them, because what the fuck was that bullshit? Go on, George. Oh, nice. Dropped him. Oh, over the top. This guy's footwork, though, really been good this game.
Fucking dickhead. That fly.
Give him 2 years, he will slap that top left. Yeah, Maldini, bro, I saw that. She tried to press him about who said you were the better team over the two legs. She's like, lots of people, lots of people. This is why I need to see Arteta lose to a Dutch team. Them fucking journalists will gegenpress the fuck out of him like he's playing 2019 Liverpool. It would be ridiculous. He wouldn't breathe. They wouldn't leave him. They didn't even want to give a name. Fucking waffler. The best part about last night was just seeing who is still chatting shit and who's now admitting what's in front of you when it comes to that Arsenal team. Arteta's still gaslighting. Egal still thinks Arteta ain't the problem. And everybody else, they're just miserable. No, Lee, Egal said it. Oh, did Enrique say that was bullshit? I hope he did. Go on, Jamar. Go on, Jamar. Yes! Tyreek George! Oh, fuck off. Fucking offside. Hey, you better not have heard Tyreek, mate. What is this? Who pushed him? Who the fuck pushed him? Oh, it didn't go in. You're taking the piss. What you mean it didn't go in? No. They went wide. Okay, so he was offside. Oh, it's gone the other way. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Yo, I thought that went in, bruv.
You thought that went in?
Yeah, I actually thought that went in.
Nah.
I was literally celebrating the goal. I was like, yeah, God, Tyreek.
Nah, that shit went wide, bro.
No,
I don't know
it's
what
just-
happened
it's-
either.
it's-
Like,
yeah, it's just him.
He just went flying.
No, it's just him.
Tyreek went in the goal himself, mate, not the ball.
That's brilliant, man. They're replaying the goal again.
Isak
Tyreek
coming on.
comes out, takes a defender
Isak
with him.
coming on. Isak coming on.
Isak Alexander, let's go. Habisha Heritage. Let's fucking go, guys.
Watching from South Africa. Big up you guys.
I big up Super Chelsea, man. I big up everybody, wherever they're watching from. Big up all you, man. It's always mad to hear that we're getting viewers from around the world. Appreciate you, man. God bless.
They're better than the people you get on the fucking show.
It's what?
The people in the chat, they're better than the people you get on the show. That's for sure.
Let's be fair, you beef with half of them, so I hear it.
Oh, do you know what it is? It's because half of them are fucking numpties, that's why.
Then I feel like there's always rattling on both sides.
Mate, what the... Oh, my God. You nearly lost a fiver there, Lewis.
No, brother.
No, it's just like people like Prime and that. They just try to instigate and cause arguments online, and they're just so girly, like the way they try to argue with people, and they're like, oh mate, I just think they're so nerdy, man. They just need to get a fucking life. Like Prime needs to get out of his house. Joe, he needs a fucking nose job, that cunt. Fuck me. I'm surprised every time he don't breathe in, it fucking pushes him 2 steps back if he fucking breathes in through his nostrils, man.
Oh my fucking eyes.
I can't stand that. Alex just fucking waffles on like forever, mate. Fuck me. Trying to
You
get
and
a
Alex
word in,
are beefing for like the first second.
mate. He just fucking talks and he talks and talks, and then if you offend him, he's just like,
Oh, that's the shot you were talking about.
I get Russian mafia to come kill you. I'm just like, shut up, you fucking numpty. You won't do nothing, you twat.
Tottenham's gone 1-0 up, so they're through.
Like even earlier, starts talking about fucking the war and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck you going on about, mate? So don't
I
stop
do
talking
like
about your
the off-topic
granddad's
stuff, I'll
accomplishments
be
just
real.
because you ran off to America.
Do not watch.
Them
No.
Swedish fans are having it. But you know what though? If you tried doing that at the bridge, you'd probably get a 2-year ban, mate. Sorry, mate. You've offended some of the people that
Fucking
that
fans
brought their
are
kids.
going crazy, bro.
I'm about to see it. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Scott's not here, so I don't even need to sync up. Let me go forward.
Damn, these fans are blasting through my headphones.
We are the champions.
Yo,
We are coming through.
yeah, I've turned it up. They're loud.
They're fucking loud, bro.
Wow.
What a shit shot. Fuck me. Tyreek
That is
George.
sick.
Oh!
I'll still say though, the best fucking away fans I've seen is Frankfurt in the Europa semis.
What a pass.
Hey, well, what's the United score?
1-0 Bilbao.
They're so shit in the United, and they're at home.
Tottenham are 100% confirmed now though.
I'm doing my supervisor's course in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that is an incredible switch. Was that Josh Achimpong?
That Welsh looks good.
There's the Chelsea crowd now. They've got up a bit. Yeah, Dewsbury Hall just don't get a good connection on it. It rolls off his foot.
Oh,
it was Reese.
Champong.
Yeah, that was a brilliant switch from him.
A Champong. Josh, a Champong.
Sam, all they'll do is say, oh, we don't care about the Conference League. Shut up. With your shit fucking European haul, you could do with a Conference League. Just like raise your tally by 1.
Tottenham are 1-0 up as well.
Yeah, Solanke scored. Good work, Walsh. Yes, Awash. Big up my brother. God bless you, man. Big up my G. Get pass. Achimpong. Take advantage of it.
This is Antwi.
Good. More youth.
Comes out as captain.
KDH. Oh, fizz that.
Reece James comes off for the Predator. Trevor Chalobah.
Love that.
And I think he got the armband.
The over sun is on.
Yeah, Chalobah got the armband.
Sancho off. Right, we're gonna have to get the Playmaker Award in the final, then, mate. Actually, who am I kidding? You're probably not starting. It's over. Oh, I hope we keep Trev. Big up, Awash. Yeah, 3. We're you, baby. We are the famous CFC. My dog.
Carefree, wherever you may be. You must donate money straight aim watch along or Watchalong or match review. We are going to tell you what I've been through.
Oh shit, yeah, Awash, yeah, I need to send you my DLs. I will do. Two 0. Well, Bodo Glimt have given up.
What's 2-0?
Oh, what a save!
Who do you want to win, United or Tottenham for the final?
Neither of them. Just not picking. I'll watch that game with neutral hatred for both. And then if Spurs win, I'll weaponize it against Arsenal.
That's why I think it'll be quite funny just us just taking the piss out of Arsenal.
I agree too. I agree too, but I'm just not going to say I want them to win because I can't bring myself to say that shit.
You know what? If it was Champions League, it'd be different. But as it's just the Europa, I just think it'd be funny. And as well, what Tottenham in the Champions League next season? That's fucking even more funnier when they get smashed.
And they won't do anything with money. 1-1 United over. Awash says got my referee promotion this year. Jeez. When you get up to the Prem, make sure you get the favourable decisions on our end for once. Mount got a semi-final goal. Man said Mason Money Mount. Oh no, Johnny Minerals is going to be doing a 2-hour live stream tonight. Fuck's sakes.
Let's have it right.
Mason Mount's going to win another trophy while we're still here on the Clear Lake. Fuck. All that bullshit.
I like that Johnny Minerals.
Each their own. You can like him. I still won't, but hey. I said Mount goal.
I don't necessarily agree on his Mason Mount and Kai Havertz takes, but other than that, I actually agree with him with pretty much most things he says.
Oh yeah, some of the Clear Lake stuff he's got correct. Some of it. Wait, why the play? Paul Palmer was about to start beefing the linesman. What the hell happened there?
But the reason why I think they could have sold Mason Mount, look how much Mason Mount's played in the last few years. Imagine if we didn't sell him, it just would have been on the books, just nabbing.
Oh yeah, definitely the right call.
But they should have never got rid of Conor Gallagher, and they should have never got Kieran Dewsbury Hall in. Or if we were going to get rid of Gallagher, why did we not get a Samu?
Oh!
Is that
I said, lad, VAR is a minefield. Tell them that the monitor's wrong. You have impaired sight.
Such a liability, man.
That's the best excuse I had off the top of my head. Can't lie, good turn and finish. Good turn and finish. Can't even hate on that. It's a decent goal. Fair play. Start him against Chelsea. Oh, Walsh. Nice. Very good composure, man. I said he's got the minerals. Fucking hell. Big up. Who's that twat that comes from Portsmouth? My dog.
Who's that money grabbing? Oh,
Mason Mount is his name, and he hasn't got a brain, and he won't be winning trophies anymore. Saying
that, he's pretty much won a trophy every single season since that.
This might actually be a reason to want them lot to take it in the final.
He won the League Cup. He's won an FA Cup.
Yeah, there is actually zero benefit to United getting that trophy.
No, it cost them like 3.1. They'd pay us 5 million.
Yeah, they'd actually do something with that money.
Yeah, we did do something with it. We fucking
KDH cult hero winning goal.
we
at the
spent like
final.
60 million on them fucking kids. Like, shoot. Fucking hell. He just knocked it into the fucking Matthew Arden Lowen concourse in block 11.
That is sure.
Todd Bowley went to France in a Lamborghini. Brought us back a centre back. Benoit Badiashile. Fucking hell, I wish he wouldn't have brought him back.
I did the Mbappe celebration.
I didn't know that Joe Enrique had a daughter who died.
Luis Enrique.
Yeah, Luis Enrique. Yeah, not Joe.
Yeah, I watched. Oh, Antwi, go on. At Chimpong? Over the bar. Sheffield's 2-0 up. H, why do you care? Why do you care? You've seen enough of these Conference League games to know that we do not play this with near enough the same intensity or care. Oh no, they've had 11 shots on our goal. Oh no. We're 5-1 on aggregate. There's 15 minutes left in the game. I don't care. I said they got more shots on goal than Arsenal. That's brilliant.
Mate.
Aye, you might crack the code, you know. Go on, have a shot, Walsh. Ah. Them's in it. We are 15 minutes away, 13 minutes away from being in the UCL final. Oh, you had that in disguise. You might be. Might actually be.
Can't believe we get to watch Anthony play.
Because now you said that, I just remember I ain't seen Hanad in a minute.
All them United fans that watched last time they see Anthony play. Nah, we watched him play last time, mate. The GOAT. The main character.
He can go get locked up by Cucurella and we'll never see him again.
Sure.
Yeah, it's 0506, bro. No, I didn't ban Hanad. And I've looked through that block list enough times. He ain't on there. Because I would have probably unblocked him.
What Chelsea team do you reckon wins in a game, Lewis? Chelsea 09-10 or Chelsea 04-05?
Might be 09-10. You got a more well-rounded and experienced Drogba. I think the midfield's just a bit more
Drogba banged in like 30 or over 30 goals that season.
Yep, the midfield's more physical, and I think you still have a solid defense. So I think overall they probably have too much for.
But do you know what, mate? Do you know the difference in that 04-05 team is though? Robin and Damien Duff on the wings.
Yeah. Robin was fucking cold, even though he didn't play a lot because of injuries.
Yeah, he was so good, mate.
Mourinho's the coach. I hear it. I said 24-25 Chelsea or 19-20 Chelsea. I think I'd still go for this season's. I think we conceded less. That Chelsea team in 1920 had the worst goals conceded till Poch turned up. And also Kepa in goal. 2-1 United. 09-10 or 19-20. Come on, Talon. 09-10 would give that Chelsea team the beating of its life.
Hey, what's it? Is Chelsea linked with Rudiger again?
Say that?
Is Chelsea linked with Rudiger?
Nah, shit sauce.
Oh, I'd love that.
I hear the argument for a 4 or 5. I'm not even going to say I think you're wrong for that. But I'm standing by my opinions for 9-10. I think there's
Do you
just
know
too
what
much.
though?
more there
You
for
can
it.
talk about the goals conceded, but you're like, mate, it's the same defense apart from they've got fucking Ivanovic there now.
And that's my thing. I think the midfield's just more physical, and Drogba's just a different beast in 09-10.
Yeah, but
Well, I hear the defense argument,
the
and Mourinho plays a
04-05
big
team
factor
has
for that
is
season too.
It's the wingers. The wingers were a lot better. Like
Hmm.
Damien Duff was goated, mate.
But even then, you have Lampard and fucking Anelka and Drogba in the middle. And also Prime Maluda.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
9-10
but I
Maluda
don't
was
think we
a
really
smoke.
played with wingers in 09-10 because we played with Anelka and Drogba up front.
Mm-hmm. And Maluda.
Look at me and you, the real ones. Come on, G.
Down to the last
Come
two,
on.
man. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, guys. That's why I'd say 9-10. But I hear the 4-5 argument. This is one where I think both sides have good points.
And for everyone watching, whatever this is now, yeah, this is just a casual conversation down the goose.
Bro,
but
Prime
PG.
post-injury check was like still on smoke. Pre and post didn't make a difference. That brother was still ridiculous. It's like it's just check v check. Front three of Hazard, Didier, and Robben. I think my best of all time would have Zola in the wings
And
too.
you have to remember as well, at this point there in 09-10, Lampard, Drogba, and that have all played with each other for 5 years at this point. They all know each other. Like, bruv, that spine is fully like. Think about a baby. What a newborn baby knows to a 5-year-old. Knows bare, mate.
The what?
Fit like that team with by the time it was 09-10, Lampard, Terry, and Drogba and Cech have played with each other for 5 years, and Cavallo. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
And then you throw SDN and Ballack
baby. What a newborn baby learns from being 0 to 5 years old. They were learning that together, man. A lot can be learned in 5 years.
And like that's actually another factor I didn't really speak about overall. I only brought up Drogba for that, but that's fair when it comes to all the others too.
Yeah, but like cohesion, like how they play with each other, like bruv, like I watched the other day a big compilation of fucking Drogba, mate. He was so fucking good, and loads of them were 09-10. That 09-10 season.
Oh, nearly a good
Unreal.
chance. In behind Zola, Lampard, and Ballack. That is an insane attacking midfield. But I got to put my best midfield of all time for Chelsea would be Kante, Makelele, Lampard. I just think for everything else that has been there, I don't think anything matches up to those three individuals.
You mean so you would have Makelele defending the line, Kante being the free row, and Lampard and Kante being the free row of like sort of jumping in between.
Yeah. Kante more defensively minded. Lampard's got the freedom to roam.
Do you know what though? I generally, on my mum's life, think Kante is one of the best midfielders ever of all time. Like just behind Modric.
His stock is already insanely high, but I think the fact that he was so humble stops it from being even higher. Because like
it's just,
you see the other ones, they probably like push themselves about a bit more. You see them more like away from the pitch.
If Kante was on form and having a good
Kante,
game,
you just get what you see.
You're winning the game. Like you literally win games with Kante. He's literally that good. If he's on point.
Oh yeah, Ashley Cole's in the 09-010 too. And that was actually his best goal scoring season. What do you think about it? Yeah, N'Golo Kante for me, like especially 17-18 when he literally had like probably you had a Fabregas that was finished, respectfully. Fucking Bakayoko and Drinkwater. That was his only options. That's the fact he's starting every game too. I said you're going to factor manage.
Lewis, we don't beat the Germans at penalties. We do now.
Now we do.
Oh, now we do.
I remember Chris saying that was the moment where he finally accepted Ashley Cole. Because I always rated him as a player, but like you always had him as Arsenal in his head. And like at that moment when he said that, that's when he's like, "Yep, you're fucking Chelsea to me now, bruv. You're fucking Chelsea."
And you know what? He's always stayed with Chelsea afterwards, isn't he? Like he still works for Chelsea now, doesn't he?
I think he's done something at Arsenal in the past.
Unless he went with Frank Lampard.
Yeah, because he was his assistant manager.
He loves going with Lampard, but I swear he was with the youth with John Terry doing some of the youth. Like all them Swedes are absolute bouncing in the fucking.
Head coach Carefree Lewis and assistant Matt. Yo, if we were doing the fucking managerial role last season, we finished top 4 and get Carabao.
You know
We'd
what
get that
though? But
3-1 United, Rasmus, man like Erasmus. All the bums are scoring now.
Gusto's been so poor this season.
It's another game where he's been overlapping.
I'd still give him
nice. Bro, the guy's close control is so good for his age. Gantry unlucky.
Oh, you know, I'm so happy I didn't go to the game today.
Yeah, same. I needed a piece for next week.
No, the thought of just being.
I'll be back for United though.
No, well, I'm going Newcastle, so do you know what I mean? It's not like, mate, it's fucking hours away, mate. It's going to start 6, 7, and I'm sleeping in my van for fuck's sake. I think.
You're gonna wake up stiff as a motherfucker, bruv.
Nah, man. I reckon I'll be alright. It's spacious, bro.
Ah,
I'll just make sure I'll have a tool. I'll just make sure I'll have a tool in the back with me in case anyone tries to break it in there. There won't be a fucking no valuables in there apart from fucking me ready to absolutely fucking leather some cunt.
Anything valuable to them will be their blood on the floor, bruv.
Right, 100 mate.
Big up to FNC for joining the membership too, my guy. Big up, bro.
Someone just wrote in the group.
Wait, what?
Someone wrote in my group chat. Cool. The shed singing section's pumping tonight. Just the wrong side.
I had seats in that section as well. I hope Melon's enjoying it. I haven't seen anything though. Let me see. If I type in singing section on Twitter, do I see anything?
Oh, that's
Apparently,
so
it's still
funny.
doing well over there, which is good.
Mate, but how the fuck does the singing section compete with that? Like, fucking.
That's the only tough part of it only being available in Conference League. Because you get the fucking roided up European crowds that are having their big cup final here.
Yeah, 1,000 Swedes has been getting pissed up all day, buzzing for this game, regardless of the score. Just happy about getting pissed up in England.
Chelsea just dropped a tweet saying that there's a bunch of fucking away fans in the home end too.
Probably, but I'm surprised they didn't just fucking let them into the away end, mate. There's enough fucking seats.
Yeah, the area near to the goal looks empty as fuck.
You know what? If I was there and I see it, and I was down, I'll be getting kicked out, mate.
I remember Frankfurt in the Europa League when Jovic scored. Fucking cheers all over Matthew Harding, the West Stand, East Stand, all of that. Now, I didn't see the earlier daily tweet. I just saw the Chelsea FC tweet now. Awash says, Gusto giving me Asu Ekoto vibes. That is mad. Fucking hell. FNC, sometimes that happens to people. It doesn't give them a super chat option.
Oh my God, he's run the whole pitch.
Oh. No, it might just be your country. I don't know. Maybe refresh. Maybe that works. Maybe it doesn't. But sometimes it happens to others who are able to super chat too. So, say that again, Matt?
I don't think.
Yeah, you're in the States. What the fuck? Yeah, maybe try refresh, bro. If you can't,
Gusto's never scored.
Never scored in his career. Never.
Has he never scored in his career?
Nah, never. So you know he's chasing the dragon right now.
You know, mate. Honestly, his shot is fucking shocking, though. Every time I'm at the bridge,
2 more minutes left.
Every time I'm at the bridge, I always scream shoot. Sometimes I even scream to Sanchez on the occasional one. I'm like, shoot.
I'd rather him shoot than pass half the time.
Oh, what was I just fucking saying? What was you just talking
Gusto!
about?
Ah, that must have been the one you were talking
Oh, yeah,
about.
Gusto. Yeah, nah, every time Gusto's about to take a shot, mate, even I don't scream shoot for him, man. I'm like, fuck that. You
God
fucking
bless anyway,
shot.
man. It's all good. Big up, G.
Oh. Lewis chat about Prime, Joe, Alex, and all them, man. Fucking hell, it's a lovely place.
Fuck's sakes.
Hey, do you know what we are? Just two fans who know where Matthew Arden Lower is. That's what we are right now.
Yeah, it's that way. It's that way.
Come on, G. Anyone could stop us and ask us for directions around the bridge, and we could direct them. All the managers are huddling together. We've done it. I owe you a fiver now as well, Lewis. You're a cunt.
Up the Chelsea.
What a day. What a day for Lewis.
Fuck it. Just get me a pint at United. We all good.
Of course he'll have a look. Of course he'll have a look. There we go. We're in the Conference League final, baby.
Mount from the halfway line, huh? Thanks for Mason Mount. OMG, what a... Oh, you're kidding me, mate. You're kidding. I pick up FNC for gifting the 5 memberships. God bless you, man. Everybody spam WFNC, and if you got a membership from him, give thanks. Give thanks. Big up. Mount from 40 yards out. Hold up. Let me drop my tweet. There we go. Right, I want to see this goal. What the fuck? Clear out, straight to Mount. On his left foot as well. Yeah, he fares. Fares. Fair fucking play, man. I guess you got to start him at the bridge then. Guess you're going to have to play him at the bridge, innit? That's all good. I said thank you for Mason Mount, though. I mean, yeah, you're welcome.
Cheers for 60 million, mate. Fucking hell.
You're welcome, mate.
Oh, cheers for how much? 50? Was it 55? No, bro, they must have paid bare,
50
mate.
million plus 5.
And plus 5 for the FA Cup as well.
Nah, I don't think we got any add-ons from that.
No, but we got 5 million for Mason Mount playing in a cup game.
Right, so we're on our way to Wrocław, mate. UCL finalists. Yeah.
We're back, baby.
One step closer.
You know what? At least we're guaranteed Europa.
Mm-hmm.
Who are we
now
playing?
I've got to find a way to Wrocław. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, Lewis, look up flights now.
I tried looking during the first half. It was a little bit. I just got to see how much I got when we come back. For when I come back from Portugal. So shit. Yeah, but big up OG Harmony saying if you deep it, we're in our worst era, but still made it to a final in back-to-back season. We're gonna win this one. Being in a final's all good and all that, but you still gotta win it, innit? Like, look at United. They're in their worst era. They could be talking about back-to-back trophies in spite of it. That is like literally levels. You man are flirting with relegation. They're about to win a trophy. But hey. Honestly, the belt it's still fucking worth it, bruv. And I still only have to drop one more installment, and I'm good anyway. I'll be so real, that belt was fucking worth it. It's fucking beautiful. That's going to drop next month, and I cannot wait. I will make sure that I'm at the final. If not, we'll be live. But I'm finding every available method to get there. What's H saying? You won't win it. Fucking ridiculous.
Kieran Dewsbury Hall.
I know it's a mad price, but I got it in installments, which helped. A certain club can't even make a final in their best era. Exactly, but this is the levels. These are the levels between Chelsea and the groomers.
You know what though? Imagine if we don't get Champions League, we finish outside of fifth, but we win the conference, then we win Europa, then we win the Champions League, all three bang in a row.
I want all three. I'm greedy. I think we'll get that.
And the good thing about the Europa being so easy now, with all these shit teams in there, no good teams.
Ooh, pay for the flight in installments. Yeah. You know what happened? That might be my best bet, and I can do that. I could do that just fine. That'll be a lot better for me. Because them flights are going to be a fuckery.
But check the Prague. What's it from Prague? On the
From
Monday
Prague?
again.
Have a quick look. Have a quick glance at this, and I'll check the chat and then wrap this. It's asking me to log in. I'm already fucking logged in, man. Fuck off. Taking the piss. So you said Prague, innit? See how much a one-way is from the finals. 20
one way from Prague. From how much is it to England to Prague?
I'll check that after. See how much it is to get to Wroclaw. 135, cheapest one.
135 quid.
That's dead. That's dead.
Quite
You're
expensive,
rooting
bro.
Fiorentina just to not play anti, bro. I don't care who we get. I don't care. I think we have a good enough opportunity of beating either of them. And Awash says Matty Loki looking like KDH. If he shaved a bit, maybe. Not sure. But yeah, no, I'm not going to carry this Watchalong for Betis. I got to get some videos done and then step back out. So, yeah, this is going to be it from...
Where are you going tonight, Lewis?
Oh, just heading out. I'm meeting a few mates once I get the fan cams done.
Oh, fair.
And, yeah, big up everybody who's... we'll send everyone over to fucking Lawrence or something. I think he's going to be going live. We'll send everybody over there. We're through to the final, people! We're through to the fucking final.
Betis, it's fucking 3-3.
Yeah, that's gonna go to extra time. It's gonna go to extra time. Where is Lawrence? There we go. Big up to who's that twat who comes from Portsmouth as well. Big up to you, bro. He says, talking of a 04-05 season, we conceded 15 goals all season. Was that another thing Troop said Arsenal would try and beat this season? That wasn't him. But that was Hassam, that was Dan Potts, and that was Egal. They were all saying, with the defenders that we have, we're going to be conceding less than 15. But we have a great chance of it. And then what happened is they conceded more than they did last season. So don't worry about being better than us defensively. Be better than yourselves. And then we'll have that conversation. Well, if you're not even better than Arsenal, what makes you think you'll be better than the gargantuan, superior, and inevitable Blues? No one.
Arsenal women's are in the fucking Champions League final.
What?
Arsenal women's are in the Barcelona.
Arsenal women's have a Champions League.
They're in the final for it.
And they might have a second Champions League.
Have they really won it?
Yeah, they got one. think they won it in 07 or something. So annoyingly, they could chant against us, where's your European Cup in the women's games? How it all turns around. I remember Egal said that to me one time when we were talking women's football. I was like, you motherfucker, go fuck yourself, bruv. I know you've been waiting years to drop that one, you prick.
Yeah, was it?
It's a good reverse, though. It's a good Uno reverse.
Chelsea women's just the ultimate flop in Champions League football, are they?
No, we just buck Barca all the time and they beat our ass. Like I checked the second leg and I saw 4-1. I thought it was the aggregate score and we drew 0-0. No, they pumped us 4-1 again.
It was probably a lot easier to win it in 07 as well.
Nah, Barca, they're just on crack, mate. Oh, Abs wants a link. Yeah, cool, one sec. They're just on fucking crack. Come on.
I'm gonna put the Real Betis game on.
Works.
Oh, I never knew I had Sky Sport. Honestly, I could have watched so many games here.
You just finally got Sky Sports?
No, we've got the BT. We ain't got Sky Sports. We've got BT Sports here. But I never knew we had it until like the other week.
Nice.
I just remembered like earlier, but I didn't remember how to switch it on. Well, but who won, Bristol or Sheffield?
I think Sheffield won like 2-0. I think Sheffield United won like 2-0. Oh, what? They invested onto the women's team? Okay. I thought they might just have better fucking trainers and shit. Alright, we'll wait. We'll give Abs a couple minutes to jump on. That Betis game's going to extra time anyway. Abs, I dropped you the link. They said they beat our Champions League defensive record of what? 4 goals. I don't even. Did they? How much did they concede in the group stage? Actually, I don't even think they conceded that much. Either way, yeah, good luck. You defo fumbled that because you conceded 3 in the fucking semis. Absolutely. 3-0 Sheffield United. Okay. That's Tottenham and United through to the Europa League final. Chelsea through to the Conference League final. Fuck. Absolutely fucked. No, Lavia isn't in the Conference League squad. Shame, because I actually would have wanted him to start the final, but
so he's not even going to get. Shut up, Prime.
That was so random. Oh, that's because you saw his name in the middle. That's it.
Yeah, Prime. No one cares, bro.
Craig, that always happens. In like European games, rarely happens in the English games. Or if they do, they know to shut up and not say anything. That's mainly the difference. That is mainly the difference. You know what? Actually, I don't even think I'm gonna have time at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to wrap this anyway. You man, big up everybody that's locked in. I'm gonna send everybody over to Lawrence, so everybody head over there, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Newcastle preview. Big up everybody and up the Chelsea, up the fuck.